All right, we're back. All right, we're back here. We're recording, right?
Yes.
We're back here in the Vision podcast episode. Who knows what? I don't know. We just film, not release a lot of them, as you know. But this one's definitely getting released. I fucking always want comedians on the podcast, and I saw your shit come on. This is Jay. I saw your shit come on the For You page, and I was like, holy, that's like I need to get you on because I was cracking up the sandwich joke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was great. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was that one kind of popped off, which was cool. I talked to these kids who they filmed it for me. They were doing like a taping. They run the venue. So they were doing a taping, and then they were like, what the fuck did they say? They were just basically like, we're going to like edit everything. Cause a lot of that caption stuff, like I don't know how to do, but it's like very important apparently to like trick the algorithm.
Well, there's an app that does it. I use it's called Captions. It's like it's like $10 a month. And that's AI that does it. And we all use it for our
Oh, really?
You should check that out. Yeah, it's it's awesome.
Yeah, they were like I put up, I remember even before that one, like I put up a video and I was like, oh, it's like doing fine. And then this kid's like, you need to do captions. He took the same video, put it on like an Instagram that had like no followers, and it like popped. And I was like, I guess you guys were fucking right about the captions.
Oh, they reposted on a different Instagram?
Yeah, like they had my buddy that like we ran a comedy show together. He like had like an Instagram for our show with like no followers, but but just because he did like the captions a certain way. Yeah. And I was like, oh,
hit the algorithm.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing comedy for?
It's weird. I started like earnestly in probably 2019, early 19. Mm-hmm. And then, but I'd done it, I'm 31. I'd done it when I was like 20, but I would do it like once a year. So I do like 20, like 21. I did like when I was 23, but all like one time. I didn't realize people go like every day.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, I've always wanted to try comedy. I've never done it. I don't even know if I could get up there and like talk for like, how long is it? Like 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
It depends. No, it starts out low. Like it starts out like 3 minutes.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
It depends. No, it's fun. It's I'm not like a big public speaker, but I just like writing jokes. So like my brain, I think, thinks that I'm not public speaking when I'm doing it, you know? Yeah.
So you grew up in, what'd you say, Methuen?
Yeah, like Salem, New Hampshire, Methuen, Mass area.
What's that? What was that like?
It was cool. I like Salem. I'm not the further north you go in New Hampshire, I'm not like a huge fan of, but
I agree.
Yeah.
I went to high school in New Hampshire, yeah.
Did you?
I went in Wolfboro, Brewster Academy.
Oh, yeah. I definitely know someone who went for hockey.
Yeah, I played hockey.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, back in the...
What year did you graduate high school?
2019.
Okay. Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I was 2010, so...
Oh, 2010. Yeah, it's not that. No. I mean, what was that? 13 years ago?
Yeah, I knew a couple kids who post-graded there, right?
It's post-grad. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But did you so when did you move to Charlestown?
I went to college at UNH for a little bit, and then I transferred to Emerson in Boston.
Okay.
And then I moved to Charlestown probably like 4 years ago. And then it's good for comedy to just be around here and not have to drive.
So UNH, that's funny you bring that up. So you went to UNH. That place is a fucking zoo.
It's crazy.
An absolute zoo.
It's crazy. You don't have to go to school.
You graduated in 2014?
Yep.
Is that right? 2014. Yeah. Okay. So what was that like? I know I visited a few times and I've heard some horror stories. They have like some crazy houses and shit. Like what was that like?
UNH was sick. It's just like I transferred because I was like, I'm doing nothing here. Like you can pass everything without going to school. Which is sick, but also at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, it's Wednesday. It's like the beginning of the weekend. Now I'm doing nothing till like Monday. Yeah, it's fun, but I'm trying to think. UNH was sick, but like my whole floor got kicked out by my whole floor freshman year got kicked out for it because weed was so bad up there.
Oh, like as far illegal?
As it was super illegal
back
then. I don't know what New Hampshire's weed laws are now, but like kids would smoke in their dorms. I'm like, they're gonna smell it. And then they would just kick you out of school. I don't know. They were so crazy about weed in the dorms. I only lived in the dorms for 1 year. And then I got an apartment.
I feel like New Hampshire is like the type of place where like you can get away with so much shit just because like there's a lot of trees and shit around.
Yeah, you'd go smoke, but like they were real like nuts about weed. Like you'd go in the woods sometimes And if you just like there's woods where people would smoke, but like if you went in the woods and then one time we were just parking near the woods and these cops just stopped us. They were like, what were you doing? We're like, we were parking our car. Like they were that nuts about it.
Wow.
They raided a frat when I was there. They shut the whole frat down. Like a lot of cops. Actually, now that think of it, I transferred sophomore year, which was like 2011 in January. So I only went the first semester. And then my roommates got raided by the cops second semester, like guns pulled, like it was chaos.
What, do they have a trap house?
They just had like a fair amount of weed and they sent the kid in with like a wire. Like it was that nuts for weed.
Oh my God.
It sucked. It was nuts. And I was like, I feel like we're going to get in trouble. And they were like, one of my roommates agreed with me. He's like,
well, they were selling. Like, what were they doing with it?
They were selling, but not like the funny part was this kid had like this whole plan to like grow like small, like a plant somewhere, like not like crazy, like grow up, but he had a plan to grow plants. And so he bought soil like in August when we moved into the apartment and like put it under his bed. And he had this whole plan. He was going to like set it up somewhere. And then he just like forgot and never did it. So by like April, when they raided us, there was still like soil under his bed. And they were like, yo, what is this? And then he's like, I just like planting. So this kid like got caught with like a little weed, like bongs, and then just soil. It was very bizarre.
Like they had like the grow house in there, like the greenhouse.
Yeah, their plan. That was like he had a big plan. He like bought soil before he like came up with the plan almost. Wow. I think you buy soil like 5 seconds before you plant it.
The girls in New Hampshire are different. They're like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like, do you think that's true? Like UNH in general, not different. Like I'm not saying like there's dimes everywhere, but for sure there's a different breed of girls up in north for sure. You think so?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, UNH was just pure chaos in general. Like, because people were also from like everywhere. So it was such a shit show. Like Thursday night, I remember like at like 5, it would start. And then it would just be like a storm of getting fucked up till Monday. So UNH was crazy when I was there. I think it's still crazy. And I think it's only getting bigger.
Yeah.
I remember UMass was always crazier than UNH in like my opinion, because it was so much bigger. But UNH was still big enough that you would like, it was crazy when I was there.
I know like I feel like I know some like hockey guys. I don't know from that era that would tell about some like crazy stories. I feel like in general it was just that era of like it was like the sort of like beginning of social media too. Like right when you were graduating, right? So it was like beginning of like Instagram, Snapchat, all that shit was just had coming out. So no one was really like posting on social media, right? Or were you posting then, or were you like tweeting?
I think I didn't really fuck with Twitter. I definitely had like Facebook. I think I had Instagram, but I think Instagram was like not what it is now. It was just pictures. Actually, sorry, Instagram came out like mid-college for me.
Okay, yeah, maybe it was 2014.
Yeah, I remember Instagram came out in college, I think.
Yeah.
Like late college for me. And then Snapchat wasn't a thing. I had a girlfriend for when Tinder started. I think I like didn't have a girlfriend for like 2 weeks. Or like a month when Tinder was out, but I had my ages set all wrong. So like I was only showing me like 48-year-old ladies. But none of this shit was out yet. Like none of like what is it, Bumble? Like any of that stuff was Bumble, not. It didn't exist.
Grindr, fucking the whole spiel.
Yeah.
So going to like comedy, like how do you like structure your like your skits? Like do you think about it in beforehand, or do you like just go up on the mic and just hot talk?
Oh no. Everyone who says that they do that is fucking lying.
What, structure it before?
No, everyone who says they like go up and they're just like, I'm winging it.
Oh, nobody just wings it? I didn't know that.
People say they went. No, they don't. Like they might have an idea that they're not like fully fleshed out yet, and then they work it out on stage. Okay. But to go like,
you gotta have a general idea of what to talk about, right?
Yeah, to go up there and be like, yo, I don't know, I'm just going to be hilarious. Like, I think that's kind of like fake. That's what it's supposed to look like, I think. But there's no way that someone's like, that's why podcasting is so different than stand-up, because you feel like you're drowning when you're getting no laughs. Yeah. So like you want to have something in your back pocket. Yeah. But I went to college for screenwriting. So I was writing like movies and TV and stuff like that, not professionally, but like working on all that stuff before I started stand-up. So it wasn't like a horrible transition into just like writing jokes and like shorter stuff. But yeah, no, it's fun, dude. It's like, it's kind of like high school. Like there's like 200 people that like do it like all the time. Like everywhere I
Yeah.
go, I see
The same people.
Yeah, there's shows every night. There's only like probably like 50 people who are like booked all the time in
Dude,
Boston.
we were just with we just did an episode with Big D. You heard that guy?
Oh yeah, dude, I know
he
him.
is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
we
he's
were
funny.
dying.
Yeah, I know him.
Who are like the Boston, like top Boston comedians right now, you think?
It's weird because some people have been doing it for a long time.
Or people that like are constantly booked, I guess.
I mean, Big D's books a lot. A couple of my buddies, they're like the South Shore Boys, they're called or something. They just like have a sketch group too. They're booked a lot. Slated Janet McNamara. There's a lot. Like if you started to go to like, if you went to like 5-10 comedy shows, you'd see definitely an overlap of people.
Yeah. Is it like a welcoming community, or is it just like they fucking don't fuck with the new guys? Like you guys like haze the new guys coming in, or no?
I don't. I try not to. It's weird though, because like the pandemic kind of like changed up everything, because there was a lot of stuff that'd been around for a long time, and then the pandemic like folded a lot of like open mics or shows, and then there was kind of like a vacuum where like when everyone came back, people started new shows and stuff, which is sick. But like there's some people who were like in it for like 20 years, like running shows, and they're just like are gone now. So it's like it's not welcoming, but it's one of those things where it's like it's like a combo of stuff, right? It's kind of like weird right now, specifically because like we've only been back for like a couple of years, and I think things are starting to like solidify, and like some shows, like I said, have been running at the same venue for like 10 years.
Yeah. How do you know like when have you crossed the line in there or no? I know I asked Big D that same question. Do you ever cross the line?
I'm not me. But I think that like the crazier topic or crazier like subject matter you want to talk about, the more, the better the joke has to be. So like I say like retard in a joke, but like it's structured in a way that like it works, and it's not like this like just saying, because a lot of people are like lazy and they're like, yo, you guys just don't like me because I'm like edgy. It's like, nah, that joke sucks shit. That's why like people, it's not. It just, I think every like more you want to push the envelope, it has to be that much of a better joke. Cause like you can get away with like saying wild stuff if it's like in the form of like a dope joke.
Yeah. It doesn't make you look like a racist or something.
Yeah, no. And like, as much as like, yeah, there's like canceling and stuff like that, like the crowds will let you know if it's good. It's not like there's like these people like 100 people are wrong 10 shows in a row. Like it's kind of like shakes itself out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like shows coming up, like do you go every week or no?
I go like every day.
Every day? Oh,
yeah.
So is this your full-time job? Or
no.
do you have another job too?
No,
That's why
I made $6,000 this year though, which is the most I've like
holy fuck.
Since, which is most of the only reason I know is because I started finally writing it down. But I made like 3,000 of that in like one day.
What? How?
Because it was like I was headlining a show.
Okay.
So like you kind of like get like a door. I think it was 2 days actually, but everything else is like $100 at a time, $50 at a time, $20 at a time. So
okay.
But yeah, no, we're out like
Big
D's out a lot too.
Where do you work? Where do you work now?
On my regular job,
Yeah.
I'm a realtor.
Oh, you're a realtor. So
But, like,
how does that like do those conflict or no?
I'm lucky that like I'm more of like I was doing like flips for condos and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like my own schedule more now that I've been like doing it for a while. But yeah, people's day jobs, like I know people who like get out of work at 5, go to an open mic at like 7, go to a show at like 9, and then they wake up at like 5 and go like, I'm lucky that I'm not like getting killed. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking crazy. And
It's a grind.
It's a grind, but also like you got to know you can burn yourself out.
Yeah.
For sure. Cause like now, like I basically have a show like most Fridays and Saturdays. Sometimes I'll have a show Sunday. You cannot take any time off if you want, which is like a good and a bad thing. Cause at the beginning, it's hard to get booked at all.
Yeah.
But once you start getting booked, like you can overdo it, I think. I think there's like a healthy, like you got to find kind of a balance. Cause it's also, you're doing it forever. It's not like you're going to get famous in a month or you're going to make all this money in a month or become a headliner in a month. Like it's a long process. So I think like you got to kind of.
Every day is crazy. You're going every day?
I mean, I would like to go every day. Like I have a wife and stuff, so I'm not trying to like.
Okay. Oh, do you have kids or no?
No kids, but
Okay.
I'm trying to, we got married, we're coming up on a year. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So It's not. I like to go out and but I think
So you got married at 29?
30.
Oh, 30.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Nice.
Got engaged during the pandemic. Like,
What's being married like?
it's tight. No, it's
She's watching right now.
it's fun. It's fun as fuck. No, it's good. It's good. She's a nurse though, so sometimes it sucks because like her schedule is so structured and like mine is not that structured. So I feel like an asshole sometimes. Like she'll come home at like it's better now. She used to come home at 7. Now she comes home at 5, so I can chill with her before I go to shows. But then she gets up at 5. So like when she was working like 7 to 7, I would already be gone when she got home, and she would be gone when I woke up. So you just don't see each other.
Yeah. No.
And that's the thing too, is like sometimes I'm going to Rhode Island, New Hampshire. Like I'm going kind of all over there.
Where'd you meet her?
When I was 14.
Oh, you guys been dating for that long?
No, we broke up a bunch, but yeah, no, I went out with her in early high school.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You guys went to the same high school?
Yep. Central Catholic in Lawrence.
Central Catholic. Yo, that's actually wild because I bet we used to play hockey versus Central Catholic. They had a good squad back.
You didn't go to,
I went to Hingham High for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. No,
but,
yeah. They're
damn,
good now.
I thought it was an all boys school. Was it not?
In like the 80s and 90s.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when they switched over, but not when I went. No.
What was your experience there?
I liked it.
The Catholic school is not too weird. I feel like sometimes they can get a little weird.
This one was more like, because it wasn't like all boys or anything, it was like a good mix. It was cool. Like all the sports were like all-star teams because like there's like 6 towns, you know what I mean? It's not, I liked it. I think it's like, it was like a good spot. It kind of, like I said, like by the time I got to UNH, you're in such like a structured environment at Central that they make you really good at like doing homework and stuff, or knowing like what you can get away with. So UNH, like I felt like I was gaming the system. Like I didn't do anything. I was like, all right, this teacher's chill with me passing in this paper here. So like, I just didn't go to school.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just trying to think, like growing up in New Hampshire, I just know because I like lived in New Hampshire for a little bit. I just think like growing up in New Hampshire, I feel like you're like cage in a box.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
like you're so separated from like Boston. Like what do you have? I mean, like I'm not saying I grew up in the city by any means. I know people fucking love the harp that I grew up in this. I did not grow up in the city. Okay, relax. But like what's it like growing up in New Hampshire? Is it like, do you like feel like you're caged in there or no?
Nah, because half my street was in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
So I was basically in Mass. But yeah, like I said, like the first, like we would play teams in like, I don't know, baseball or something when I was like 10, and I was like, I don't know where the fuck we are. Like in like deep New Hampshire. I was like, this actually sucks. I hate it up here.
I don't know how they live up there.
Yeah. Even like when you go outside of Durham, like outside of UNH, there was nothing around there really. Like there's Portsmouth and stuff, which is obviously kind of like a mini little city, but yeah, you're right.
I don't think I could ever live there. I think there's some decent cities. Dover's pretty good.
Yeah.
Durham's pretty decent too. I mean,
it's also like if you ever wanted to like build a house to live in with like your family, that's where you have to go now, because you can't really like build shit around here anymore. That like doesn't exist. You have to live in some old house that someone else has already lived in.
Yeah, fuck that. You plan on living in Charlestown?
I'd like to, but it's $1 billion to live there.
Really? Is rent expensive?
I got lucky with rent, but like a condo there is like $1 million. And I'm like,
fuck.
I can't really live here.
I'm moving to Dallas soon.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Cheap, dude. The living's so cheap.
A lot of comics move to Austin.
Insane, dude. It's like fucking. Is there comedians in a lot of comedians in Dallas, Texas?
I think there's probably
More
a scene
Austin.
in Austin is kind of popping right now. I think for comedy because of like Rogan and all those dudes.
Fuck, dude. They're making it like popular.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And I think like Austin's always kind of been like a hub for like art and stuff. So I wonder how those people are jiving with like this influx of new people. But
yeah, shit. I always wonder that because like the North is only getting more and more expensive, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. But also I think Texas is like on fire right now. So
So like, yeah, say you told me you dated your wife now on and off. Like, she had like a lot of girlfriends in between then or no?
No, I've only had like one girlfriend.
Oh, okay. And she's your only girlfriend?
Yeah, she had a boyfriend who I think was a pretty coul guy.
What do you mean by that? He's a cool guy.
I think he's like has like a cool job. He's like smart, and I was just
What?
I was just chilling, having. Yeah, I did not have a
You're like,
girlfriend.
damn, that guy's cool.
I'm not really like a girlfriend person. I think like like I liked going out with her because like, but like the actual like commitment of having like a long, like I have buddies who had like 5 long-term girlfriends. I'm like, you guys are nuts. Like that's a lot of
It's a lot of like breaking up, fucking get to the gym,
exactly,
go over again.
Yeah, I met a lady, and I was like, oh, this lady seems cool. And then like obviously I was like dating girls in between us going out, but never like an official girlfriend and all that shit. Like
a stop and shop type beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I believe it. Let me try these things, Ghost.
I haven't tried the Sour Patch Kids, but I'm basically addicted to Celsius at this point, which is not good.
Celsius are good. They just give me a little bit of the shakes.
My heart's going to pop from Celsius.
And Adderall. I've been doing Adderall recently.
Been ripping Adderall? Nice.
I fucking love Adderall. It's like dangerous.
Yeah, I haven't been going hard. I've taken Adderall a couple times, but never.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I haven't got hard.
Get addicted.
I have the weirdest story about that guy because he's kind of from where I'm from. Like he's like Andover, North Andover area.
Yeah, he's from Andover.
So I know people who know him, but he's a little older than me. What's he?
34.
Yeah, so he's like in my cousin's class. And dude, this is such a weird story that I didn't even realize happened till like very recently. I was talking to my friend about this yesterday because I knew I was coming on this and I saw him on the clips. One time I was taking the train back to UNH in like 2011. And I was thinking about going to film school. That's what I transferred into. And there was like no one on the train except me and this dude. And I think he was like an actor, trying to be an actor or something.
He was in film school, I think.
So, dude, I didn't even know, like looking back, because obviously he kind of was on like some big podcasts and I like saw him and I obviously knew of him. I didn't know it was the dude I met on the train.
Really?
And the time, it was him. It was
way before he was doing social media.
Yeah, it was 2011. And I remember specifically because I remember the conversation because we talked for like an hour because we were on the train. And this dude was doing that like as he was typing, he was doing that like voiceover voice that he does. Like I swear, he's like, I should be doing this.
So fucking like iconic.
Yeah, he was literally like, I should be doing this. And then the only reason I know that it was definitely him is because my cousin knows him. And I texted her like, this was probably 10 years ago. I texted her like maybe a month ago and was like, yo, is the kid on the train this kid? And she was like, yes, yeah. But he was not like a massive dude yet.
No. I think he told me in like 2014.
Yeah. So this was like 2011. And I think he kind of seemed like he was in between stuff and I was definitely in between stuff. But I remember specifically him doing this like voice, what he does now. Yeah. And I was like, but he was just doing it out loud on the train. Yeah,
it's a sportscasting voice.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was like, this is actually fucking crazy that full circle that ended up being him.
Dude, the way I see it is there's so many good comedians out there. Think about how many like good comedians there are. But half the battle is good at social media. We were just talking about this. Like if you're not good at social media, then you're gonna lose the battle. Like you're gonna not lose the battle, but you're slimming your odds down a lot more. Like people blow up on TikTok just because they know how to use TikTok. They know how to do reels. Like they know how to fucking they know how to market themselves.
Yeah.
And I've seen like so many good comedians. I'm like, damn, this guy would be fucking huge if he just made his videos a little bit like this, clip this there. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, you think that's true or no?
No, it's definitely true. And it sucks now because stand-up's like the hardest thing ever already.
Yeah.
So now in addition to that, I have to be like a media company. And I was like, I don't want to fucking do. That's why like I was just using like the shitty captions for a little while.
Yeah.
And I put up some like low, I know how to film stuff because of school.
Yeah.
But like I wasn't really like putting any effort into it. And I remember a couple of the young dudes who like are like in their early 20s were like, you got to do it this way. And I was like, all right. And like stop, like they're like, don't waste this joke with no captions or Zoom effects or whatever. And I was like, all right, that's fine. And they did it and they were fucking right for sure. Like that video has like 14 million views. Dude, or something.
I just looked at it. It was fucking insane.
Popping. Like I got people calling me. And dude, I think like it's so funny because I definitely like after my wedding was like, I'm just going to eat now. I don't give a fuck about being like in shape. And all these people are calling me like Jonah Hill in the comments. I was like, yo, how much do I look like fucking Jonah Hill? Thousands of people. I was like, damn, the fattest I've ever looked is when 14 million people see it. They're like, this sucks balls. But
I feel like it was such like a relatable joke because think about how many people have like girlfriends, wives that are nurses.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the funny part is my wife is really a nurse and she like she went into rounds in the morning and she works like on like a brain surgery floor.
Oh my God.
And all these people, like the doctors, were all watching it and she didn't, and like she just heard my voice like on the phone. Oh my God.
Was she like embarrassed?
Well, she was just like, that's my husband. Cause she knows them all. And they were like, haha, classic. And she's like, no, that really is my husband. Like that joke's about me. And that's like the coolest thing that's happened since I've started doing stand-up. Just to get like Yeah, dude. I was picking up food the other day because it's weird because it does spread around. I was picking up food the other day and a cop is like as close to you and me are to each other, and he's staring at me, and I'm like, I can like feel him looking at me, and I'm like, hey, he's like, did I just meet you? And I was like, I'm not sure. Like, I didn't meet a cop. And he was like, what's your job? And I was like, I'm a realtor. And then he's like, no, that's not it. And I was like, do you watch comedy? And he goes, I just saw you in my car. Yeah. So I was like, I literally thought he was like, I did something wrong because of the way he was looking at me. I'm like, yo, what is good with this guy? But yeah, dude, it's the socials are important. Like,
so important.
And now like, but there's also like way too many clips out too because everyone's
you gotta have a right. There's a structure to a clip that I got. It took me fucking months to fucking master, and I figured it out. You have to have like the first few seconds is like the hook. The next few seconds is like the dry. It's like a fucking paper, like you're writing a paper or something. You gotta have it like to a T, or else it won't do any views. You won't do anything.
But also like, I don't know, some of that stuff's like, I guess there's just. I guess like the way I'd put it is at the beginning, I wasn't really trying to get followers because I was like, I'm only at a certain level. And even now, like I have like, I don't know, like 5,000. But if I had like 10 or 15,000, now people are coming to see you. And like, I want to be kind of ready to headline.
When you jump up, yeah, for sure. People are going to be coming.
I want to be ready to headline at that point. And like, it takes a long time to be like a legit good headliner. Like people say 10 years. I'm sure you can like fake it a little earlier than that, but I'm at kind of like social wise, like I don't really want to have that many more. I'm glad I have some now because like when I like enter a comedy festival or something, like it helps if they
gives you some credibility.
Yeah, exactly. If they look at your Instagram and you have some videos that are good or some like followers, but like I also, cause sometimes people, there's like a reverse problem where there's like a lot of guys who can sell 1 million tickets, but then you have to like also back it up with like an hour of comedy, which is not, you can't phone in an hour.
Dude,
you can phone in like 10 minutes.
Comedy.
Dude, I did a half an hour recently. It's people like it goes by fast. No, it doesn't. It's fun.
You're taking like sips of your water bottle like,
exactly,
for like 40
dude.
seconds.
I was boozing. I was like, this is fucking crazy to be up here for this long. Dude, think about it. That's a TV show.
Yeah, that's insane. It's insane.
It's a long time. And I'm like real joke heavy. So I'm not really like dicking around, like doing crowd work. Like I'm just telling jokes. So I'm like, this is a lot to remember. Like, but it's also, it's a muscle too. So you got to like figure out how to do it. It's hard the first few times are going to be hard.
Oh yeah.
Anything. Yeah. It's fun though, man. It's definitely something to do too. It's like a third thing. Like you have your job, like relationships, and then like this is like another thing. I'm like,
and then you keep watering it. Hopefully one day it takes off.
For sure, yeah. And I like to do it too. So it's like it's a good combo.
Dude, I fucking love Theo Vaughn.
Oh yeah,
Theo Vaughn? Yeah. He's in Boston right now. We're going to Encore. Hopefully we're going to see him tonight.
Fuck it. You going to Encore tonight?
Yeah, like right after this, we're going to Encore. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's like right next to my house.
Yeah, you want to come through or what? Fucking little. I'm wearing all black here. What do you think I'm throwing on? 100 on black right when I walk in. It could be a good night. It could be a fucking shit night.
I'm so addicted to gambling.
I don't really gamble that much. I mean,
no, I love it so much.
I'll throw it on a fucking badminton game every once in a while, but
yeah, I haven't been like I used to because it's like it's too easy to gamble now. I can't. It's like you live in a casino.
Yeah, that's like what Charlestown's like.
Bovada
right
and all. Well,
Bovada.
But even like virtual shit.
Oh, you're
like,
cracking on Bovada, dude?
Not anymore, dude.
Who do you load Bitcoin in that thing?
I'm out the game. My cousin gets paid in Bitcoin. He just takes all his shit out in Bitcoin.
Yes, I mean that's the only way. You cannot cash out regularly in Bovada. You have to. The only way is Bitcoin.
Really?
No, you can. It's just they make it such a pain in the ass.
You get fucking checks that say
checks in the mail from like Canada. You can't cash them.
Fake names and stuff.
Yeah, fuck that. You just got to learn how to use Bitcoin. It's way easier.
Because none of this stuff existed. Like all this, like when I was really gambling, like it was never like crazy, but like.
Would you say you have a gambling addiction?
I love it so much. Yes, maybe. I'm good at. I can stop though. Like when I stop, I like don't. I really don't. The only
that's
thing,
what they all say.
Yeah, the only thing I gamble on now is the UFC because it's so infrequent that like I'll watch all the shit up until like that week, and usually the big ones, not like a random. Like this weekend, I actually don't really know who I'd bet on. I was gonna go because it's in Boston.
Yeah, no, yeah. The tickets are like $900 though.
That's what I mean. It's to be far away too. Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
So
what are you doing to us, Dina? Come on.
What do you gamble on? Just random shit?
Dude, I'm a roulette guy. Like I like it to just fucking be over right then. I can't even play cards. Dude. I don't fuck with cards at all. Sometimes I do sports, but like I don't really fuck with that too. I mean, like I'm not a big gambler to be really honest.
That's good.
But like, yeah, I fuck with roulette.
My thing is like, I only would get like happy or I would only like physically react to it when I lost. Like when I won, even I was like, all right, let's keep going. So it's not a good play. That's when I was like, I shouldn't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And with Bovada, dude, you could play like, you can obviously play like, it's for sports, but you can also, there's like roulette on that. So you basically just live in a casino.
Scary.
Like you'd wake, in my head, I'd like wake up in the morning and be like, oh, dude, I'm in a casino because my phone. I'm like, fuck.
But would you ever take the money off? Like I feel like people just never take it off. They just wait till it gets to zero.
No, I'd take money out.
Okay.
I got those sketchy checks that say like,
oh, you're getting the checks, dude.
Canadian food company. It's literally the fakest ghetto companies.
I remember the first time I took money out, it was like $200, like nothing. But like still, I was taking it out. And they sent me the check, and I went to like 4 different banks, and they're like, "Yeah, we can't cash this."
Really?
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, we can't cash it." And I went to like one of them sketchy fucking like cash check places, and they still couldn't cash it.
Damn.
I'm like, what are you guys doing? Well, I had TD Bank, and I was living in Arizona, and there's no TD banks there.
Oh, okay. So that's probably.
So even still, though, like I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
I remember
why?
one time I lost money, and I was mad about what happened, and I was boozing, and I just threw my card and said reported it stolen. Because I thought that they were.
You rolled the window down and tossed it out the window?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, dude, someone stole my card. Fuck you, Bovada. Come and get me, dude.
Yeah. No, literally. That's a fucking worse. I mean, it's better than your local bookie.
Yeah.
Then you're in credit.
Thing. Yeah. The local bookies are not good either. Like I won a shit ton of cash one time, and this dude paid me half, and he was like, all right, I'll give you the next half, and then he like disappeared.
What?
And I'm not like a tough person, so I was like, can I please have my money? And he's like, fuck you.
How much you win?
I won like $8,000.
What? What did you bet on?
I did like a 7-team teaser in the NFL week 2. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm out here.
Jesus fuck. 17 teaser. Oh my god.
But it's sick because
they don't tell you about the losses, they tell you about the wins.
Yeah, early. No, I lost a lot of money on like a Rockets basketball game one time. I remember that. And then I was like, I can't do this anymore. I quit.
Tell that story.
I just kept hitting the over. I don't even know what I got up to, but like the over would go down.
Yep.
So I just kept like doubling down because I was like, eventually, I swear to God, they missed 700 3-pointers. I was like, oh, I guess there goes everything I've ever. This is all my money. This is pre being married. I think I'd get divorced if this happened right now.
Oh yeah.
But
so like overall review of getting married, do you think like your age is a good age to get married? Because I keep thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I wonder like if I'm gonna get married or like when we'll get married.
It's weird, man. People are getting married so late now too. Like
I think that's a move.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, it kind of depends. I liked when we got married. I think it made sense for us. Like we were together for a long time. So it wasn't like a quick thing. And also I made sure we lived together for like a year first, just to see if we like hated it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's
wasn't bad.
It's good. Yeah. It's pretty fun.
And in the city, like what's that? I mean, do you ever get any fucking beef from the townies?
No, I did have a guy because Charlestown's really weird. Like it used to be so rough, and now there's like very small sections that I think are still rough, but they're like a block. So like, but everything else is like $1 million to live in.
Yeah, they like gentrified it.
Yeah. And I remember one time, dude, I have a bulldog, and shout out Pancake. And me and him were at the 7-Eleven at like 11 o'clock at night. And this townie dude comes up to the car, and he's like, yo, and the window's like half down in the back of my car. And he's like, yo, can I pet your dog? And I was like, yeah, man, take him, like joking around. And he goes, wait, you being serious? And I was like, yo, this guy's going to steal my fucking dog, dude. Fuck this.
Did you try to grab it?
No, but I was just like, no thanks. Please don't take my dog, dude.
Dude, I wonder what they think of all the fucking.
They can't like it. They can't.
There's no way.
It's because every dude is also dressed the exact same. Like everyone's wearing like a pad. Like if you go to Monument, which is like Lincoln.
Yeah.
But Monument's like their other restaurant in Charlestown, which is like, because people go from like Southie to Charlestown when they like usually get married and like kind of settle down. So you'll go to Monument, it's just all babies. It's just it's cool. Like it's a nice.
There's just strollers going everywhere.
Every dude's wearing like Allbird sneakers and like joggers and a vest.
God.
It's all the same dude.
Are you that guy or no? Are you wearing the Allbirds?
Combo. I'm a combo guy.
Oh, the funny thing is I know exactly what you're talking about.
Saying? Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah. No, I've been there a few times. I haven't been to Charlestown much, but like, dude, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's quiet though. And it's not like Southie, dude, you can't find a parking space now. Like Charlestown's, because I think there's less places to live.
Yeah.
I like it over there. I wish I could stay, but I don't know how I'm gonna afford it.
I feel like with a family, it'd be a little bit tough if you were to have a family.
Yeah, I think when you have little kids, it's chill. I don't know, like if you have like a 10-year-old, the kid needs to like run around.
He'll become a townie.
Yeah, or just like
adopt the accent.
Exactly.
You don't have. I mean, we both don't have accents.
No.
You a little bit have an accent.
My wife has a thick accent.
Really?
Yeah, she sounds like a garbage.
Why is that?
She sounds like a garbage man. I don't know, because Lawrence and like that area, Methuen, like there's like a specific accent that's kind of like its own accent. It's really similar to a Boston accent, obviously, but her parents have a thick one. She's got
Oh yeah, so people must probably think she's from the town.
That she seems like the lady in the town with Blake Lively. That's
Oh,
exactly
my
what she
God.
sounds like. She
Sick.
sounds like the lady from Ted.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Jamie Lynn. What's her name? Jamie Spear?
I don't know her name, but yeah, that's what she sounds like. She's crazy.
Tammy Lynn.
Yeah.
There it is. I met Mark Wahlberg once.
You did?
Yeah, I
That's
called him Marky Mark.
Do you like that?
No, he did not like that.
He does a lot
His
of
daughter
sit-ups.
DM'd me. She's like, he was laughing at that. Like, I was like, fuck. Like, you should
Wait,
not.
she DM'd him?
Yes. No, she DM'd me.
She DM'd you? Holy shit.
Yeah, because she saw it on TikTok. I posted on TikTok, and I was like, "Shout out, Marky Mark!" And I was like, he was like right next to me, like where you are, and I was like, "I'm with Marky Mark here," and then all the comments were like, "Yo, he does not like being called Marky Mark."
I'm addicted to his praying videos. Have you seen those?
Yeah, what's up with that? He's like, "Yo, pray up,
He's like, stay prayed up. It's
stay
like
prayed up."
you can see people snapping too, like especially in Hollywood. It's like, this is what you're focused on now?
He
It's just
shaved
like,
his head, dude. He looks like a monk.
yeah, he's a wild guy. I wish
Morgan Wallen shaved his head. What are you doing, buddy?
that guy's at Fenway right now, right?
He's at fucking Fenway. We were supposed to go, but the tickets were fucking, I can't say that word. The tickets were fucked. They were bad. And he shaved, shout out Morgan Wallen for shaving his head. Now all the girls can stop fucking drooling over him now.
I get that. There's a lot of those guys who seem very similar to me right now. I don't know which one's which, but I think I like that guy.
You fuck with country?
I'm starting to now that I'm old because like I can feel my dreams dying. So I'm just gonna
What?
do they just complain about their trucks and shit?
I can feel my dreams.
I was talking to this kid today. He was singing some country song. We were golfing today, and I was like, dude, shut up. I was like, why are you so upset about like mowing your lawn? I don't know what he was talking about, but he was pissed. I do like it though, because it's just like
I love country.
you do.
I was just at a Nickelback concert a few
That's
days
not
ago.
country though.
It's like midway, halfway.
Yeah, I know Nickelback.
Nickelback is dope because you get a good type of crowd. You get like the people that look like they just crawled out of the trailer, and you got people that look like they should be at a Nickelback concert. But and what I mean by that is like you got your rednecks and you got your in-betweens and you got your hardcores, and Nickelback just in general is like such an electric show.
Oh, I bet.
Such an electric show. Like these guys know how to put on a show. I mean, the guy's face was Botoxed to like he couldn't even smile. I mean, he couldn't even move his eyebrows up.
I saw Scott Stapp, the lead singer of Creed, like 5 years ago at a bar with 60 people at it.
60?
Dude, it was crazy. They're going on a tour. They're going to probably sell at stadiums, but this guy was like down and out and like singing for like a full bar, but still a bar.
Oh, he was singing.
He was singing. He fully performed. Like it was just a Scott Stapp concert. It was like it was the same as seeing Creed. There was still like, you know what I mean? It was just the lead singer of Creed. And he was like, I'm sober. I'm so happy to be sober. I was like, this dude is not sober. He's soaking wet for some reason.
Yeah.
But
soaking wet in a bar.
Dude, it was crazy.
Been there. Been some dark places. No, I think but dude, I just lost my train of thought. Wow, okay. But
you were on Nickelback.
Oh yeah, Nickelback. Yeah, that guy has fucking veneers. He's got the beautiful teeth. He's got the plastered white. His face looked like a whiteboard. You know, like a whiteboard.
Yeah, we saw Third Eye Blind.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know any of these bands you're talking.
You don't
about.
know Third Eye Blind?
I don't know that
you don't
last
know Creed?
one. No, I don't know, dude. I don't.
You know Creed, dude.
I don't follow those. Dude, I don't follow.
Well, dude, no one follows them anymore. They're gone.
They're dead.
Well, Creed is like making a comeback, but they're from like 2005.
Oh yeah, when it comes to like bands, dude, I know like Green Day. What's that band with you?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23.
What's the other band? They sing. What the fuck?
I don't know.
DeLong. What's his name?
Blink 182.
Oh yeah, Blink 182.
I saw them at the Garden.
They were at the Garden. Oh, they were at the Garden. Oh yeah, I heard
a month ago.
Marty Walsh. What's his name? Marty Walsh. Oh, Charlie Baker was in the pit apparently.
Was he?
Yeah.
I took a hit of a vape pen in the bathroom, like a weed pen, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to keep it because they're crazy kind of about weed in the Garden now.
Dude, I saw a black guy smoke up right next to me at
Really?
the Drake concert.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sick because they were like, they were kind of going, we were on the floor, so they were going up and down, like kind of like they kicked a couple people out. So I was like, I'm going to go just, and I don't really smoke that much. I was like, I'm going to go hit it in the bathroom and like try to almost like just keep it in my lungs. Like, what is it, zero it out?
Yeah.
Dude, I was so fucking high. I was literally looking around. I'm like, damn, there's way too many people here to be this baked. And my wife's like, you're fine. I was like, I'm not fine. I'm having a bad fucking time.
You ever smoke any like bad weed, like laced?
Me? Yeah. I don't know, but I've definitely had fucking freaked out before. Bad. I think I smoked like a bong that was from like Hampton Beach, and I was like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, dude, I've smoked I don't smoke much, but I've smoked a few, and I was like, this is not weed.
Yeah. I'm trying not to really booze because comedy, like it's easy to fall into like, oh, I'm boozing every day.
Yeah.
So now I've been smoking at night and just freaking myself out and going to bed. I've been watching that show Succession. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if I could see why you'd fall into how you could easily fall into like a drinking.
Oh yeah, dude. Because even if you have like 3 beers, but you're there for 4 hours, it seems like you didn't drink, but you're still like doing that a little bit all the time. And then on the weekends, obviously you go hard. So by like, yeah, it's bad.
I know you said beer. Like, dude, you want to hear the craziest thing? I've only drank like 2 beers in my whole life.
What?
Swear to God.
I was drinking the ones you didn't drink.
I've had such bad experiences with beer in my life. Like,
You don't like beer?
well, like I remember one time when I was playing hockey, they used to make us drink beer sitting in the hot sun. Like when we were like the first guys coming in, and they're like, yeah, drink this. And I was like, what? Like, no, I don't want to drink beer. So I had to chug it. And I just remember I drank like literally a fourth of it. I'm like, I'm never drinking beer again. Ever.
Really?
Never. Dude,
What
I
do you
never
drink?
drank beer again. I drink like White Claw. All right, you gonna chirp me now? I drink fucking White Claw. I drink Trulies. I drink vodka sodas.
You're trying to get fit. That's why.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. The beer just doesn't do it for me. It tastes like shit. I don't know. Especially Bud Light, dude. I can't drink that shit. Not because of the controversy, everybody.
I drink I try to drink beer that's like oatmeal. It's like IPAs
Oatmeal.
and fucking.
So you want to sit in your stomach.
Yeah, I want every beer I have, I want it to be like a sandwich.
Holy fuck. That's like a Guinness. You ever drink a Guinness?
Yeah, dude.
I got mad respect for people who drink Guinness. Like that is the most thickest
It's crazy.
fucking beer
Yeah.
I've ever seen
It's
in
like
my
having
life.
a pancake.
It's like drinking gasoline.
Yeah, sort of.
Is that a good comparison? Is it? You guys who drink Guinness, you are sick in the head. What is wrong with you? Like do you drink because you like it, or do you drink because you like feeling pain? Right?
Yeah, true.
I'm dead serious. Like, what is like? I imagine Ireland, they drink Guinness like water. Like that's what I heard. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. No, they get fucked up over there, and they have fun. I think it's actually technically the healthiest beer you can drink. I don't know why. It's like the way that they like
There's no way.
I'm telling you, it's like a healthy beer
Yeah,
as far as beers go.
oh, dude, that sounds disgusting. Just the thought of it. Just
Yeah, I guess if the first time you had beer, you puked everywhere because it was hot. Yeah, that's not like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't probably fuck with
it
beer.
wasn't just hot. It was fucking flaming. Like
That's
it was
disgusting.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Why
Yeah.
did they do this? Because you were on their hockey team?
Well, when you're new in a hockey team, you gotta prove to
You
yourself.
have to drink hot beer?
No, I mean, I don't know. It's different for every hockey team, I guess. But I'm not gonna say which one. But yeah, it was. Yeah, no, not cool. I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was a good time.
Was
We
this
had
in high school?
It was in college. Yeah,
Where did you play at college?
I played at University of Arizona.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I went to U of A.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
What division are they?
D1 club.
Club? Yes,
He's like, club.
Come on. I made the club baseball team at UNH, and they were like, we have 2 games every Saturday. I was like, can I just play Fridays? And they were like,
Can
no.
I just play
I was
Friday?
like, well, I'm not trying to have a fucking double header in
I
college.
wouldn't want to play Fridays even still. I take the weekdays.
Yeah, they were just like, we'd be back by 9 on Friday. Then we have 2 games Saturday. I was like, well, I'm definitely not going to play Saturday. And like, well, you're not on the team anymore.
Dude, I didn't drink till I was like a freshman in college. That
Really?
was the first time I ever drank. Yeah, which is nuts.
Yeah. I mean, you seem like a good guy.
No, it's not even like that, but I just never drank. I was like, oh, fuck, I'll just grind hockey. Like maybe but like obviously it wasn't any good. So I was like, all right, once I get to college, might as well drink.
You weren't good at hockey?
I mean, I was decent. I could go tape to tape, but like I wasn't like Bergeron out there.
I played men's league hockey, but I didn't play hockey growing up. But
you're one of those guys.
But I can skate. But I don't know, like, dude, it's like, you know how you can kind of play basketball, but when it's 5-on-5, it's like weird because you're not used to being like on a full team.
Yeah. Like
I can play like 1-on-1 or 3-on-3, but hockey, dude, like I didn't know what the fuck to do. And I swear to God, the ref thought there was something wrong with me because after he was like, yo, did you have fun? And I was like, yo, chill, dude. I'm not.
It was like Make-A-Wish hockey.
I'm not special needs, dude. Fucking relax. I was like, let me take a fucking slap shot, dude. I'm nice.
Let me take a slap shot. That's fucking hilarious.
It was crazy. Man, dude, it was hard because we were in like whatever league around here, but we weren't in like the shitty division. Yeah. I was like, these guys are flying. It's not a sport you can just like casual, like golf. If you don't know how to play golf, at least you're still like standing on grass.
No, you can't just pull up.
No,
Massachusetts men's league hockey is probably one of the grittiest.
It's chaos, dude.
Men's league hockey in the whole country.
It's chaos.
I would say that.
Yeah. We were in like Malden. I was like, I'm gonna die.
Oh, in Malden, you should have just started with that, dude. That's probably like why. That's why you're fucking. Probably it's grit town up there.
Yeah, it was
absolute
crazy.
Grit town. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, I've seen it myself. I don't play much men's league, but might play soon. Thinking about playing this week, but no, I know it's fucking nuts. It's absolutely nuts the way they play.
Yeah, and also like those dudes are like probably want to fight most of the time.
Oh yeah, that's the whole fun of it. You know, if you don't go and no one fights and. What's the point? It's like going out and not seeing a fight.
Yeah, I was
like
playing
when I go out, I like plan like every time I go out, I see a fight either in the bar or on the street.
Where do you go out mostly?
I go out to the Seaport. I go to like Coogan's, like around that area, financial district.
Dude. Shout out Coogan's.
Is that the financial district? Dude, I don't fucking.
Coogan's is a sticky venue.
It's so sticky.
The place is fucking crazy.
I've seen some dudes get turned into. Like lose chromosomes at Coogan's.
I'm glad Coogan's is still pumping for you guys because that was going when I was like 21.
They got dollar beers, but they're not actually beers, apparently.
No?
That's what I heard. Somebody told me.
What'd they say?
They're like half water beer. Is that true? Coogan's? Yeah, they're beer. It's just shit beer.
Busch Light?
Busch Light.
That was a UNH beer, dude. We were hammered Busch Lights.
Busch Light and PBR.
I love PBR.
What do you think about PBR?
Love it.
Oh, you like the gritty shit?
Yeah, I like PBR, like Narragansett.
You like the shit they scrape at the bottom of the barrel.
I like trash. Yeah, I like to drink out of the trash if I can.
Trash. He's like a raccoon. This guy's like a raccoon here.
Yeah, I'll eat like an old grilled cheese.
Oh, out of the trash?
Cool shit going on. Yeah, but.
What's your go-to late night snack?
Just another full dinner.
Another full dinner.
Yeah, I gotta go, dude. I gotta get down to like all these kids intermittent fasting. I gotta do some shit like that because I'm like probably pushing 220, which I don't need to.
How tall are you?
5'11". I don't need to be 220 though.
I'm like 6'1". I weigh like 190, like 200 probably.
Yeah, I'd like to be 200 would be good. I was 200 at my wedding, which was fine. That's like a normal weight for me. But that's a problem, dude. If you think you're gonna lose weight from not drinking, but now I smoke and I just eat like a full sheet cake and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna die.
What was so you gained 20 pounds since when did you get married?
Last August. I think I probably gained 10 because I think I was a little heavier than I thought at my wedding.
Do you think weddings are a scam?
Yes, dude. The biggest scam in the world.
Why?
Because everything cost 50 times more than it would in real life. Dude, like lights, like these like red lights you have here would probably like $40 at Home Depot. If you had those at your wedding, it'd be $900. Dude, we had donuts. We were like, yo, can we get donuts late night? They were like, yeah, it's $7 a person. We had 200 people at our wedding. That's $1,400. So we called like Kane's Donuts or one of these like fancy places. It was like 400 for like 100 donuts. As
opposed, they better be putting fucking Molly in those donuts. But dude,
as opposed to 1,400 at the venue, everything is a scam. I remember I kept telling the like wedding planner lady because they shut the bar down at a certain point. I was like, keep sneaking me beers because
they shut the bar down. Oh,
I think like a limit. It's like the seventh inning at Fenway. I think they shut it down probably like a half hour before.
Seventh inning is when everyone gets crippled.
True.
cross-eyed.
Yeah. I actually think it might be the 5th inning now at Fenway.
Did you get like blacked at your wedding or no? Or were you like,
I got a little too fucked up at my wedding.
Okay.
I wasn't like making a scene. I've seen a couple of my buddies make a scene.
yeah, that's tough to like get blacked.
I know that I didn't have my shirt on, and I wanted to have my shirt on. I wasn't really trying to do that. But no, it was fucking so fun. It was really fun.
Yeah, I just feel like weddings are just a huge scam. Like
It's
the
a huge
industry is
scam.
insane. Like I heard like flowers cost like $10K.
Dude,
Somebody told me that.
Yeah, getting like
That's fucking insane. Like go
it's-
pick some in the garden.
it's
What the
so much.
fuck?
Dude, get them from like Shaw's or whatever. Like
Yeah, dude.
Market
Like,
basket.
What the fuck, dude? $10K for some flowers.
dude, everything is so much money. Except, yeah, the tuxedo, I just rented one, and because I was the groom, mine was free. And then they're like, if you want to keep your rented tuxedo, it's $100. So I got a tuxedo for $100. But other than that, everything else was $10 million.
Yeah, but then all the groomsmen have to get matching ones. I had to
True.
get one. I have
Yeah.
to get one. I'm going to a wedding in September. Cousin's getting married.
You're coming into the thick of like people getting married.
Oh fuck!
It's like
Don't invite me to the weddings. I'm
dude,
not coming.
It's like
okay?
4 weddings a year, dude. It's
You
at
have like
least.
a bankroll for like weddings. You're like, all right, I gotta
Oh,
spend
yeah.
at least $10K this
dude,
year.
and
in
now
weddings.
everyone for their bachelor party has to go to like fucking Dubai. No one can just like go like out to eat like they used to.
Yeah, what do you think about destination weddings?
I was in for destination weddings because I knew we were going to have a lot of people come, and destination would have cut our guest list down a lot. But you ask a lot of the people you actually want there, like your
Yeah.
family, like old people aren't going to like. I was trying to go to the Bahamas though. That was my fucking thing. I was trying to go to the Bahamas for our honeymoon too, but we went to Hawaii, which was dope, but so much money, dude.
Dude, insane.
It was like $1,000 a night for the hotel.
How long were you there for?
12 days.
Holy shit.
We basically spent every dollar we got for our wedding.
Oh my God.
But now it's on fire. So, dude, if we went this year, we wouldn't even be able to go. If our wedding was 1 year later, because Maui's like,
yeah, Hawaii is dope as shit.
Maui burned is just on fire.
Yeah, I know. It's a good place to visit.
It's crazy.
Like, what do you mean on fire? Like it's
You haven't seen Maui?
No.
And like this last week, dude, I'll show you. Maui had like wildfires that started from a hurricane.
Wildfires. I thought you meant like on fire, like it's dope.
Oh, like it's a fun-ass
dope.
place?
Yeah, no, yeah. It looks,
No, it's on fire.
I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, yeah, it seemed like a dope place to visit.
yeah, I mean, it was fun, but now it's actually on fire.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like
that definitely brings vacation prices down.
Yeah, the street that we went to one night where there's like all restaurants is gone.
Burned
Burned.
to the ground. That is
So-
a Nickelback song, by the way.
Is it?
Is
Damn,
it
dude,
Justin?
you got to get back in the game with somebody.
I don't know.
I think it is Burned to the Ground. It's an NHL 2012 video game
Is
song. Yes, I never played video games, but I know that. But yeah, where we at destination weddings. I just think that if you are having a wedding and you're like, hey, my wedding is in fucking Iceland, I better see all you guys there. That is just the biggest scumbag move ever.
But that's those people don't actually want you to come. They want like 40 people. That's why they're doing that.
All right.
I think at least like I know that like because that's when weddings get expensive. Every person costs X amount of dollars. So like the more people you have, the more money it's going to be.
Don't the women pay for the wedding?
The woman's father paid.
pays for the
That
wedding.
was like a thing. Like I don't think that's like.
That was a
I don't
thing.
think that's reasonable anymore. They also used to give you like
Depends on the woman's father, I guess.
they also used to give you like a goat and shit. You used to get like
shit.
what was it called? Like a dowry. Back in the
Oh,
day,
yeah.
dude, the woman's dad, like when you got married, would give you like his farm animals and like half his land.
I'd take a baby cow. I heard
I'll take
baby
any
cows
animals,
take,
yeah.
baby cows taste the best, I heard.
Baby cow.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know.
Dude, I was on a podcast like 2 days ago and they were like, what animal would you eat?
Yeah, what animal would you eat?
I said duckbill platypus because I think high. I'd probably eat like a tiger.
Yeah.
It'd be sick to have like a tiger sandwich. Just be like, yo, what is that? It's like tiger.
Tiger sandwich would be dope. I think like a lemur.
Damn. Which one is that again? What do they look
Lemur.
like?
I'm gonna put one up now.
Is a lemur from Madagascar?
Yeah, I think those things would taste really good. I don't know why, because you can they scream a lot. So I think animals that scream a lot taste better because you can taste the fear in them.
That's a wild take, but I kind of like it.
Yeah. What's a screaming animal? Like a chicken? Chicken screams a lot.
Cows.
Cows
I don't know if
moo,
they do.
not scream. I heard dolphins scream a lot.
Yeah, I would never
I
eat
never
a
eat a
kid.
dolphin though. A kid,
I wouldn't probably eat a kid.
baby.
My buddy and I had this plan one time that like we do a reality show where you like, you know how there's like a little kid walking next to their parents. You pick the kid up for like 3 steps and act like you're gonna run away, and then just put the kid down and walk away, and just see how they react. Try that on TikTok.
Wait, pick up a kid and leave
So like
it?
you'll see like a kid and a mom walking down the street.
Yeah.
Just grab the kid like you're gonna run away with the kid and just put him right back down.
Oh yeah, I've done that at a Shaw's once.
You've done that?
No, I like took I like one time I was just like
You've kidnapped a person?
No, sometimes I just like people see like sometimes I just do the most fucking weird shit. And like one time I was bored and there was this kid sitting in the carriage and the mom like was reaching over to like grab some like shit off the shelf. So I just started pushing the carriage with the little kid in it. And then as I got like halfway down the aisle, the kid just started screaming. He's like, "Mom!"
Did you forget?
No, I was doing it. I was just fucking having.
So you're doing exactly what I just said.
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, no, I didn't pick him up though. He was already in the carriage, you know?
Yeah, I mean, now you're splitting hairs, I think.
Yeah. No, I don't know if I can. I don't
Do
know
you
if I
do
can
that shit
kidnap.
where you just go into Walmart and break stuff to get like views?
No.
That's a thing though. Actually, dude, a kid I went to high school with is so fucking famous on Instagram now.
What does he do?
FaZe Banks or whatever.
You know FaZe Banks?
Yeah, he's a penis head.
Why? What does that mean?
I don't know. I just wanted to make up a new word to say, but yeah, he's a weenie.
A weenie?
He was so fucking lame in high school, and then he got kicked out of our high school, and then
Wait, when did he blow up?
later for video games.
Oh, he was like a video game. No, I know he's like cool. I think he's like a cool kid now. He's a cool cat.
But that's just he's just saying he's cool and he has tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like fucking no traction. But I know that kid, he was in my high school and he was a strange dude. And then he like,
do you like remember him in high school?
Yes.
You went to high school with him. I thought he was some Lowell.
he sat next to me. Yeah, but Lowell, Central Catholic, everyone.
Oh, he went to Central Catholic.
And then
Okay.
He only made it a couple. No, he was a nice kid. I'm sorry, man. Ricky, if you're.
His name's Ricky? Wait a minute. Your name's Ricky.
If you're listening, Ricky, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Maybe I'll clip that.
I think you're cool. Hey, I don't give a fuck. My friend still talks to him sometimes on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard he went Hollywood and unfollowed a bunch of people.
Yeah, I'm sure
That's
he
what Bean
did.
Shooter told me.
Well, the problem is like isn't he like he's famous, but among like 10-year-olds, isn't he? Is that how?
I don't know like the whole video game stream shit. Like,
Yeah.
not gonna lie, I don't follow that well. to
Yeah,
be
I got
honest.
there's some very embarrassing. He was a funny kid though. I remember he was
Do
funny.
you have a FaZe band? Wait, do you have a FaZe band? Like, do you know him like that? Like, do you remember
I
him
went
like
to
that?
high school. I was
Okay, so
he was on my football team.
Do you have a FaZe Banks story from high school?
Yeah, I mean he was in my computer class. Like he sat next to me. But yeah, I don't want to blow up the spot.
Okay.
I'll tell you off camera.
Oh, okay.
But it's very funny.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, he's not a dickhead. I don't really know him anymore, obviously. I don't know him at all anymore. But I remember we got in an argument in history class because we were like going back and forth about something, but we were like yelling at each other, and the teacher finally was like, "Can you guys fucking calm down?"
What was a big game back then?
He played Call of Duty, I think. But Call of Duty is still popular, right?
I don't know.
There's all different iterations of Call of Duty. It's like Modern Warfare, all that stuff.
I heard like
I
that
suck
game.
at video games.
Yeah,
I can only play Madden.
Never was a video game guy, to be honest.
Every time I play those games, I feel like when someone's like behind me, I start squeezing the control like they're really like in the room, and I like can't.
Shit.
I suck at it.
I could see like, yeah, I could see him playing like Call of Duty, 100%.
He was nasty though. I think that's like he started that whole
Oh, he
thing.
was. He was nasty at it?
He was very, very good. And
How
I
do
think
you like nasty at video? Like, does that just mean like
he's
think about how much like, do
your
you
mom
like
and dad
train
don't-
your thumbs?
No,
Like,
your
how does
mom
that
and
work?
dad like don't talk to you most of your life, and then you just get really good.
I think those kids either end up like if you're nasty at video games, then like you realize their upbringing was like crazy because like think about how many hours they spent just
yeah.
sitting in front of their TV.
Dude, they're saying
And,
that
like if it actually paid off, like good for Banks, it paid off. But like imagine the millions of other kids that it didn't pay off with, and they're
Yeah.
just stuck with like fucking a video game addiction. And they're not making any money.
they're saying that about poker now, where poker back in the day, like if you went to a poker tournament, you would know everyone there because they'd play in all the big tournaments.
Yeah.
Now there's these kids who like just play online poker. So by the time they get to these tournaments, no one knows who they are, but they're so good because they've played like 10,000 hours on their computer.
Jesus.
So they become like these unbelievable poker players without you even knowing who they are.
Holy shit, that's fucked. I'm just thinking about that. That's nuts. I played like a bunch of computer games back in the day, like Club Penguin and shit.
You did?
You ever play Club Penguin?
No, it sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I played Snake on my calculator in high school.
Snake. You ever caught a snake?
Nah, I'm scared of snakes. I'm not scared of spiders, but I'm so scared of snakes.
Pythons and shit.
I don't fuck with snakes.
I've always wanted to catch a snake. I just feel like it would be a sick thing to do. Wrap your hands around its neck, eat it and shit.
Damn.
Pythons, I heard, are illegal. Like, you can't even have them anymore.
Good.
I heard they're like against the law.
They said there's like snakes can come through your toilet.
No way.
Swear, dude.
That'd be the craziest. Waking up in the morning, taking a shit. Snake just sneaks up your ass.
Snake goes in your ass.
Jesus, dude. That's fucking
I don't
wild.
fuck with snakes.
I've seen you can like eat them.
Yeah, I think you can eat them. You can make boots out of them.
Boots out of them. Snake boots. Oh yeah, snake boot. What else can you make boots out of?
Damn, dude, is FaZe Bank's gonna fucking come at me in the song?
I can cut that out.
I don't think he's gonna know it's me.
I mean, they'll only see it if I
this?
clip it. If I clip it.
Okay.
If I clip that specific thing, yeah, he might see it.
It'd be very funny if you saw it. No, I like him.
If
I'll
I
hang out
clip,
with him.
if
he
you
wants to invite me
said
to,
something like really controversial, I would clip that and post it.
if he wants me to invite me to his house, I'll go. For sure. I'll hang out with Machine
I think your
Gun.
invite's rogue.
I'll show him. Yeah, hang out with Machine Gun Kelly or whatever other dork he's hanging out with.
Oh, what's his name? FaZe Ruggs. There's
See,
two
dude,
of them. There's two phases.
I think, well,
Is FaZe Ruggs and FaZe Banks related? Oh, they're in a clan. Oh,
yeah, dude.
they're in
I
a
think
gang.
FaZe, he started FaZe.
Yeah, it's like a gang or something. Is it? I thought they're. Oh, so they're not related. Oh, it's like a YouTube group.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a kid. He went to my high school.
Oh, FaZe Ruggy. Oh, Tifu.
Yeah. FaZe
Yeah.
Banks, dude. I don't have his phone number.
FaZe
My
Seafood.
friend has slept over his house. I didn't hang out with him in high school though, because he only went for like either 1 year or 2 years. But he was like on my football team freshman year.
What's football like?
The sport,
Yeah.
it's fucking sick.
You think so? Like playing football?
No, it sucks. It feels like you get hit by a car when someone tackles you.
I feel like
It was fun.
playing football in like Massachusetts is like kind of pointless. I'm not saying like you're like because think about it. Oh,
I didn't play a lot. I only played for 2 years.
Let me reiterate that. So I think that playing football is like, unless you're like on a nasty team and like you're like NFL bound, I feel like it's like kind of pointless or like playing D3 is kind of pointless
Yes.
because like what are you playing for? You know, you play
To
like
get
two
CT,
games
to get CTE.
in practice. You're just constantly smacking your head around.
I
Like,
know kids who definitely have CTE from playing D3 football. And it's like, damn, you're fucked.
How do you know if you have CTE? Like I've been hit in the head a bunch of times from hockey, but like I don't know. Like you don't think I have CTE, right?
I don't think so.
Like do I look like I have like ADD or something?
No, I
No,
think.
because I do. I have a lot of ADD.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been told a lot that I have ADD.
You look like somebody that's like on meds right now. No, not drugs, but like you look like you're mad. You look like you're mad, chilled out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm chilled.
Like I expected you to be like, I don't know. Like it's hard to get a grasp on people when I don't meet them in
Am
person.
I letting you down?
No.
I'm just making sure, dude.
You're
Jesus
great.
fucking
This is a great
Christ.
fucking episode. I need to have more comedians on. Like
Yeah.
for example,
I can give you a long list.
okay,
of people.
I have people on my fucking podcast, and he knows we've done shit, and we film, and I'm just like, dude, that episode was just not that good, and I just
What
and I'll just
type
never
of
post it.
person?
I don't want to like throw anyone under the bus, but like I've had a few people on. I'm like dragging to get answered, like anything.
But is
out
it
of
like a specific occupation or just like your
them.
friend?
Just like, dude. Okay, so first of all, if you ever have your own pod, like are you gonna do your own podcast?
Maybe.
Okay, so if you ever do your own podcast, the second you start and get a little bit of traction, you're gonna have people hitting you up, your friends, family, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you should have me on your podcast. That's why they reach out to you,
Yeah.
Justin. You probably know. Like, yo, you should have me on your podcast. I'm like, okay, like what? Why should I have you on my podcast? No, I'm serious. Like, why should I? Okay. He's like, no. Like, bro, like, you don't understand. Like, I'll tell the craziest stories. I'm like, all right, sick. And then you end up having them on. It's like fucking crickets, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, what were you gonna say? He's like, oh, dude, I can't talk. Like, my girl is gonna get pissed at me, or like, I'm like, bro, what? You just
Yeah.
told me you had the craziest stories. Like, okay,
Yeah.
tell him.
That happens. You'll talk to someone about like, I don't know, something funny will happen when you're with your buddies. They're like, dude, you should talk about that on stage. I'm like, how?
Yeah. there's
What
just no
part of
way.
that do you want me to talk about that's funny?
Yeah.
Something funny happened, so I'm just supposed to tell the audience that?
I'm thinking about getting like a stripper on my podcast.
You should get a prostitute on your podcast.
We might just go to like a strip club, and I might be like, yo, how much to come on my podcast, and just see if she'll come on. Should we do that?
Yeah, you should film Gil going into the strip club and recruiting him.
That'd be
Okay.
sick. I had a
All right,
podcast.
all right,
I had a podcast a long time ago for like 2 episodes, and we were just phone calling prostitutes because we thought it was funny, and just
dude.
asking them to go see The Dark Knight with us.
Oh,
They
that's
all
fucking
said
crazy.
They all said no.
The Dark Knight was a crazy movie.
It's an awesome movie.
They'd rather blow you than go see the
Yeah. We don't want to sit through a 2-hour movie. Let's just fucking figure this out.
Dude, The Dark Knight's one of those movies you watch like in the dark, like by yourself.
I love that movie.
Such
He
a
just
fucking
directed
good movie.
the Oppenheimer. I haven't seen it yet though.
Dude, now Oppenheimer.
Sick.
I'm gonna hot take this right now.
Sick.
Everybody. One of the worst movies I ever saw in my life. I'd rather go watch A House Dry than rewatch that fucking movie again. I just don't
Wasn't good?
understand. People were overhyping it, bro. Like,
It
dude,
sucks when you hear like movies unbelievable before you
Dude,
see it. You should
don't
just
get me wrong. I love that Christopher Nolan dude. He did Dunkirk. Is that true? Dunkirk?
Dunkirk. He did.
Did he do Dunkirk?
Yep. He did
Okay.
Dark Knight. He did all the Batmans.
Dunkirk was one of my favorite movies of all
He
time.
did Tenet, which I didn't see because I think it was going to be dog shit.
Tenant, is that like about like a tenant,
No, it's about
like a real estate tenant?
no. It's this guy. It's the reason he's named it that is because it's the same backwards as it is forwards, and the whole movie is like about time traveling, horseshit like that.
Damn, time travel.
You
That'd be
said it.
crazy. You ever go with a black girl?
No. Well, I don't know. I would.
Oh, you
Well,
would?
I have a wife.
Okay. No, I'm just wondering.
Whatever the right answer is, put that in for me.
Yeah. No, I was just wondering because you look like the type of guy that has.
I do. Yeah, I look like a lot of different stuff.
Dude, yeah. Like for me, what's going on is it's like the monkeys with the symbols inside my head.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just pretty much what plays all day, every day. And sometimes I just think of the most random shit. And that just came in my head. So,
Thank
yeah.
you.
But I don't even know where I was at. What were we talking about? I don't even know. Strippers? Oh, yeah, stripper. I'm like, oh, yeah, an OnlyFans girl. This girl, OnlyFans. I know only a few OnlyFans girls. Not like that. I don't subscribe to OnlyFans. Do you subscribe to OnlyFans or not? No, don't look at me. I don't subscribe to fucking OnlyFans. You cucks. We're not subscribing to OnlyFans. Guys, if you're subscribing to OnlyFans, stop that right now. If you're over the age of 40 and if you're under the age of 39 and you're subscribing to OnlyFans, you're a cuck. I'm sorry. Right?
What? What'd you say? No, I know.
just mixed
There's
up.
a comic lady who's on OnlyFans.
Really?
Yeah, and then I don't know if she does like more of that now or more comedy now.
What are you paying for OnlyFans for? It's free. Go to Pornhub. Go to Brazzers. Go to fucking whatever. It's all free.
It's true. It is free.
Right?
Yeah, there's free porn.
Do you watch porn?
Yeah. I mean, no.
What's your go-to category?
Fucking massive tits.
Yeah.
Because I'm 17.
Yeah. That was
Just Google
that's a
boobs. I
great
just Google
one.
boobs. I don't even watch porn.
Dude, I know. Like I hit the For You page for sure.
Like fucking the most popular.
The most popular.
I do like I click like least watch to most watch. So I start out and see
The
like,
homemade videos.
yeah.
Yeah, we know a few girls that do the homemade ones.
Is it like OnlyFans?
Scumbag. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit.
No comment. Kid does it for money. No, he doesn't. He's a chill kid over there. This plant, is this a real plant, by the way? I was just thinking that. It's fake. Okay, we have fake shit in here.
Shit. This kind of feels like a classroom, but I do
You think
like
so?
it in here. Well, not behind. It looks sick.
This looks like the type of place where you hide a body.
Shit. I asked the cop the other day, well, how would you get rid of a body if you killed it? He said, because you know how you have to like cut up a body to get rid of it.
Yeah, I think what
He
you're
said you'd
supposed to
freeze it
really.
so the blood wouldn't go everywhere.
I
Isn't
think
that
having
crazy?
a free so if you ever need to hide a body, you have to freeze it.
He just like, if you want to like less of a mess, freeze the body.
Okay.
And
So what do
then-
you do after you freeze it though?
Probably just hack it up, put it in like
Yeah,
backpacks.
but in what sense? Like where do you start hacking?
I don't know, the middle.
Middle
I
of
don't know.
what?
How
Down
do
the
you
middle?
hack- I don't know. Fuck, I was not ready for this.
I mean, I would say you
I'd
probably
say
need a deep freezer.
cut
big
their
freezer.
hands off first because there's
Oh.
going to be like fingerprints on their hands.
Yeah, I always thought about that. I mean, I'm not thinking about that. I mean, I'm just thinking like, damn,
Dude,
imagine cutting up a body.
A body washed up in Salisbury Beach
That's like a normal day in Salisbury Beach.
2 weeks ago.
Shit.
At like 2 a.m., a body just like floated up and was on the beach.
They're like, hey, someone just swim. Someone looks a little face down. Like, no, it's not. That's Jerry.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, he's a little drunk today. No, I know that's fucked. And I mean, I can't imagine being at the beach, getting a little sun, and the next thing you know is just a body
Yeah.
floating up.
I mean, Salisbury and Hampton are.
I mean, that happens a lot in
Crazy.
Revere Beach, doesn't it?
I would bet. Yeah, if it's gonna happen.
You go to the
somewhere.
beach a lot or no?
I like the beach a lot. I fuck with Salisbury heavily.
I don't think I've ever been to Salisbury.
Where do you go? Cape?
Hull. You ever been to Hull?
Is that Cape?
No, dude. Hull's like Hull, like a fucking South Shore.
No, I haven't been there.
Yeah, a lot of.
It sucks going south of the city. It's so hard to get
A lot
anywhere.
of creatures. I mean, there's a fucking ferry that goes right to Hull from Seaport,
Really?
from Boston. Yes,
Fuck.
you got to get over there,
I
dude.
got a lot to learn.
Dude, trust me. Nah, they have Nantasket Beach, fire. They got fucking. I don't know. Other water. There's more water too.
Damn. I never thought
Are you like a lake guy or ocean guy?
I'd like to. I'm an ocean guy, but I would like to go in a lake. I haven't been in a lake in so long. I say it like every year now.
I like lakes because there's no sharks and you can go in the middle of the ocean and swim.
I like lakes
not
because
worry
you can
about
go in the
sharks.
middle of the ocean.
Oh yeah, the middle of the lake. The middle of the lake.
Are
Sorry.
you a boat guy?
I mean, I am a boat guy till it becomes like I like to be able to see the coastline. The second we can't see the coastline, we're in trouble because that shit be rocking and like
Yeah.
I get mad ocean sickness.
You do?
Oh, dude, yes. Like I'm not like I mean, I've been on a lot of boats, but like if it's rocking and shit, we're gonna have some issues. Like I'm gonna have to jump in, get a little
puke-
acclimated with the fish and
You
shit.
puke when you go.
Oh yeah, I puked a few times. I've only puked like probably I can count on one hand how many times I've puked, to be honest.
On a boat or in your life?
Just in general. I
You're
think.
not a puker. I'm not a puker.
I'm not a big puker. I know friends that just pull it and then keep going.
Fuck that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I just hate the whole aspect of puking because like I get it. Like when you're really hungover, definitely pull a trig. Well, yeah, you ever pull trig? Never? No, I've never
No,
pulled trig
dude.
either.
No.
Never pulled trig.
No. Fuck
Fuck
that. I
that,
fucking
yeah.
hate puking.
I puked in a Chipotle bathroom once.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Were you
all over the
hungover?
floor. Yeah, no.
You
I
threw one
remember.
next to the toilet?
Oh yeah, I was all over the floor.
I've thrown up in a next to a bucket that I was holding. I was like, I should have just thrown up in the bucket
Yeah. Why?
because I was having a panic attack throwing up.
Shit, dude.
Do you have panic attacks?
I mean, depending on the day, sometimes.
Okay, so yes.
I recently had a panic attack. I was in a 7-Eleven. I just started sweating and shit. I don't know why. Because a guy asked me like some question and I started getting sweating. I was getting a little antsy. And yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes I just get a little crazy.
Shit.
Sometimes I can't even sleep. I'll stay up all fucking night. Like last night I was up till 5 a.m. Like, dude, I was just ripping stories at like 4 a.m.
What do you mean ripping? Like talking to
Like
yourself?
Instagram stories.
Oh.
Dude, you
just
probably saw them. Did
I
you
thought you
see
were
them?
just
They
telling
get
yourself
so many.
stories.
They were getting so many views yesterday because I was just saying the most fucked up shit on my
yeah,
story.
your shit's popping, right? How many?
I get
you have a lot of followers,
views.
right?
I get a lot of views.
How did you get all the followers? Just grinding?
Just fucking grinding and shit.
really?
I used to run meme pages back in the day, so I like understand how Instagram works and like social media.
Cool.
So like I know like what the
Dude,
fuck works.
you should like
Start doing other people's.
hire services. Yeah,
I could. I actually could do that. I think I could do
make
that.
a lot of money.
Really?
I don't know actually. I was hoping you knew.
I was thinking about either that or joining OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I wonder what type of content I could do on OnlyFans.
My wife wants me to go on OnlyFans. She wants me to just make some cash on OnlyFans with just not show my head or something.
Wait, and have her be in the videos?
No, I think she just wants me to like jerk off for probably dudes or whoever would pay for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's a rascal.
She sounds like a rascal. I think going on OnlyFans, like think about it. Only 10%. I heard a stat. Only 10% of creators on OnlyFans make money.
Yeah, I think there was like a gold rush for like titties for a little while. Now it's just like drying up.
It's like the gold rush for titties. Okay, who's making the money? It's the guys selling the bras, not looking at the titties. You know what I mean? Like, is that the saying? I don't know.
That is a saying.
Is
I
that the
think.
saying?
That's a
Selling the shovels,
highly specific saying.
right? Like selling the shovels, not the getting the gold. You know?
Oh, that's that does make sense. You mean like specifically the gold rush?
Yeah, something like that. Like, what's that called? When
What was your major in college?
oh, dude, nothing.
Nothing.
Like, literally,
Did you graduate?
Yeah, dude. I literally, when I mean I did like the bare minimum, I did the fucking bare minimum. And like, I hope my parents don't see this, but like, I remember pulling up on graduation day and my dad was like, "What's your major?" He's like, "Are you in the business school?" I was like, "Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sort of. Digital marketing." He's
Wait,
like, "Oh, okay." Dude, it was the easiest fucking school I've ever been in my life.
Arizona State's the one that has like
dude,
92%.
come on. Dude, I go to U of A,
No,
not Arizona State.
I know. But Arizona State's where like it was like a 92% acceptance rate. It was like the most fun school.
We have no. U of A is a really high acceptance rate. I don't know what it is now, but it used to be like 70%.
So you've been out of school for a year?
I'm graduating in May.
Nice, dude.
Dude, it was.
Why are you going? You just randomly going to Texas? Damn, dude, it's such a fucking crazy time to be alive,
dude. You have like I tell everybody, get the fuck on social media. If you have any type of personality, like literally any type of personality, post a fucking video. Like just post anything. TikTok literally pays me. I get like at least $500 a week off TikTok. Just
fuck. How many followers do you have on TikTok?
I have 55K.
Okay.
So, but it's not the followers isn't what matters. It's the views.
Views.
So TikTok pays you. The new program they have is they pay you $1 per 1,000 views.
Holy moly!
So I average approximately 400,000 to 500,000 views.
That's
a week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What do you do on TikTok?
I do fucking like this. I do like fucking. I post my podcast clips rip. Every time I post a podcast clip, it rips because I just know like what works and what doesn't at this point.
Hell yeah!
But I also like just fuck around. Like I was just outside Cumberland Farms, and I posted a video, and it's already. I see it's already doing well right now. But I just literally just fuck. I take out my camera, just click record and post. Like I'll post fucking anything, even if it gets like if it flops, I don't give a fuck because like I just post anything. You know? Damn,
dude.
That's the way you got to do it, bro. I'm telling you.
I feel you. This is cool. I need to learn a lot of how to do this.
Yeah, I can show you some stuff, dude. I mean, Instagram is such a crazy lucrative thing, especially because like brands are hella involved in Instagram. They won't pay you to post on TikTok. They'll pay you for your Instagram.
Yeah, TikTok seems a little bit more like designed to go viral. Like I know too many people who have like gone viral on TikTok that I think it seems to mean a little bit less as opposed to like
100% it does.
Yeah,
100%.
That's crazy. Do you know Fenty Fried Chicken? He's from Boston. He has like 150,000.
No, I have no idea.
But he's a comic. He just started doing stand-up. Yeah.
Oh, Fenty Fried Chicken. He was on Skelly's show today. He was on Boston Eats. Was that him? Maybe?
I don't know. Is he
a tattoo artist?
No. Okay, he's just like he does like a lot of like, this college is kind of like.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it really.
Yeah. So wow. I mean,
damn, dude. So that's sick.
Dude, I'm just fucking. I'm just the type of kid to just everything I do. I'm like yes man. You know, like every opportunity I get, I just say yes.
Dude, you gotta start doing that Mr. Beast shit where you like pay someone to like.
I got on Arak. I don't know if you know him. He's like the number one YouTuber directly under Mr. Beast.
Really?
I got on his show.
Holy shit! And, how'd you get on that?
They reached out to me from TikTok and they're like, "Would you want to come on the show?" It was a dating show. And it blew me. I got a lot of followers from it, actually.
That's so sick.
Yeah, that. And then I had this like girl from Tucson to help me out too. And we went on the show. It was a dating show. It was awesome. Had a good time. Flew out to LA.
I just opened for some kid who's like a TikTok, Instagram guy. I cannot remember his name, but I'd have to look it up. But he has a bunch of followers. He had like, because that's the thing, man, is like some of these comics, like
they have followers, but they don't translate sometimes.
Sometimes it's hard to just, it's tricky, man, because like, it's like these dudes can sell out a show, which is great.
But they're average.
But they're like, they'll follow a comic who's been doing it for 15 years and is like a pro.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, it's the equivalent of like me following like trying to play hockey, like I said, with like kids who know how to play hockey.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But everyone's coming to watch that dude. But some of them are good. It's not.
Some of them are good.
I'm doing like 5 shows with Francis Ellis from Barstool pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know a few guys
at Laugh Boston. I've been watching Barstool since I was forever, and then I kind of gave up on it. And then the other day when like
Dave bought it
back, I was like, all right, I'm back on. Because for a while I was like, this is just like corporate. Feels like BuzzFeedy. I don't even know who half these people are.
Yeah, you missed the old guys. I like the OG guys like Wonton Don. Fuck with him heavy. Like Dana Beers, he's chill.
Dude, those aren't even the original guys. Those guys are definitely that's how crazy it is. Like Big Cat KFC, Feidelberg. Honestly,
I wonder how much
Borna.
those dudes get paid.
Those dudes, the like Feidelberg, I bet those guys have equity in the company or some capacity.
No
Dude,
way.
there was like 5 people there. They were in Milton.
Oh, they were.
They were like in an
They're
office
probably
like
here this week.
this.
It's UFC week. They're definitely all here.
Yeah,
bunch of
dude,
celebs are
I
here
should
now.
fucking go.
Dude, there's so many celebs here now. Like, I
Fuck,
was
I
just
should
looking,
go.
like, bro, huge DJs flying in.
Who is it?
Huge DJs flying in. Sugar Sean
Oh.
is fighting. Now, I don't know if you know Nelk's here. You know Nelk or no?
I know who they are because that's what Menery was on, right?
Yeah, Kyle Forjard.
Because they know Dana too, right?
Yeah, they know Dana.
Yeah. That's sick. Damn, dude. I feel like you're pretty close to probably.
I just have
popping.
like a lot. Yeah, I'm close to Bob. I was just talking to him actually just now. He's trying to get us to come out.
Is he at Encore?
He's friends with Morgan Wallen.
Really?
Yeah,
He's also friends with one of the craziest dudes I've ever met from like, I think from growing up.
yeah,
His name is Mark. I know he's friends with him and it's very, very funny.
yeah. Bob's a great guy. He's helped me out a lot.
Or has he?
For sure. Oh,
That's
yeah.
sick.
And we talk like.
I'd like to
brothers.
meet him again now that it's not just like
Yeah.
on a train. I want to wonder if he remembers being on that train. There's no way.
He'll be out with us this weekend. Yeah, we're going to Memoir.
At Encore?
Yeah, I'll hit you up when I'm there.
Hell yeah. I live
Yeah.
literally next door.
Yeah,
That's so
Definitely.
funny.
but yeah, he's a beauty. Helped me out a ton. He'll always like anytime I post my clip, he'll always just repost it on his
Fuck yeah.
story.
That's
He's
awesome.
a beauty. He's helped me a bunch. Shut up, Bob. But yeah, how long have you been going for?
About an hour and a half.
Anything else you want to talk about? There's got to be some more shit. Are we done? I don't even know. Sometimes I just go until
What time is it?
it's been an hour and a half. So
We can keep going for a little while.
yeah, I was just trying to think about
Trying to get a sick ass clip.
Yeah, yeah.
Punch me as hard as you can.
say some fucking really controversial shit. That's what goes nuts. No, I'm trying to clip that out. I'm gonna clip that out.
Trying to get, yeah, dude. Let's like smoke crack or something. What can we do?
Smoke crack on live TV.
No,
I
you
know
can't.
guys smoke
That'll
crack.
get you some of that stuff, right? Because like even like saying fucking shit sometimes.
No,
right?
you can't say I know what you can't. You can say fuck. Can't say shit. You definitely can't say anything that has to do with like LGBTQ. Andrew Tate, especially, that's a word that's heavily censored on
You
TikTok.
like that guy?
I mean, I think he's all right. I mean, I almost got Aiden Ross on my podcast. Did I
Who's
tell you
that?
that, Justin? I almost got Aiden Ross on my, you know what Aiden Ross is? I almost got him to come on my podcast.
Who's that?
He's like the number, he does a podcast with Andrew Tate. Him and Tate do a podcast together.
You know how that guy started blowing up, right? From Tom Segura's podcast.
Who? Tate?
So, dude, Tom Segura, you know him, right? The comic.
Yeah.
They have a podcast that's like really popular, but they find these like crazy internet personalities and they just kind of like make fun of them. And then sometimes like they'll reach out, and some of these people are like severely mentally ill. So like they'll reach out to them, and most of the time they don't hear back because like some of the people have died, whatever. But Tate was one of the guys that they like found his videos and they were just like watching it. And then dude, he blew up because of them.
Yeah.
But like him being like one of their
His clips are crazy. He's censored on everywhere now, though. You can't post anything anymore. Except for Twitter.
Yeah.
X. Sorry, X.
I had some followers on Twitter, and then that I didn't give him $8 or whatever the fuck Elon Musk wanted. I had like 10,000, which I thought was
really?
like good. But then
It's hard to get followers on Twitter. It's really hard.
I would follow people on Twitter though. Like I wasn't doing it. Like Instagram, I got like a followers like kind of organically. Like
Yeah.
Twitter, I would follow people and then I'd follow like a
back.
bunch. But yeah, now it's like all fucked up. My Twitter's like dead because of goddamn
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
You ever done meth?
What?
Have you ever done meth?
No,
I had a friend who did meth. He said it was the craziest fucking thing ever.
I'm sure it's fucking nuts.
Apparently, you can like you feel like you're Superman.
I know a comic who smoked crack. He was a crackhead big time. And then I asked him one time, I was like, what does crack feel like? And he goes, it feels like you're jumping out of an airplane. And I was like, really?
Holy shit.
And I go, really? And he goes, I don't know. I've never jumped out of an airplane. And I was like, this story sucks. This is the worst fucking story I've ever heard.
Somebody told me that. I mean, the kid that did math, one of my good friends, he told me that he literally did math on purpose. He said he goes, word for word, you can have sex for 6 hours.
Damn.
Is that true? You think? He said on meth. Tyson, I'm on meth. You can have sex for 6 hours. T. I don't want to say his full name. What? Yes. Is it? Have you done it? Okay, so apparently on meth, you can have sex for 6 hours and still feel like, wow. Okay. Holy shit. You ever done Molly?
No,
Okay.
but I think I would like it.
Yeah, you definitely would.
I don't want to do. Well, I think I would like it too much. I don't see the
it's
upside.
Great. It's great.
It's sweet.
No, I wouldn't know.
How bad's the next day?
I wouldn't know.
If you did have to know, how bad's the next day?
I've heard it's heard it's fucking terrible.
Like how terrible? Have you heard?
Like you're sitting in a ditch and somebody's fucking has a gun to your face and says, "Hold this gun, put it to your head."
How long do you think it lasts?
The full day. That's what I heard.
Wake up day 2.
That's what I heard though.
Wake up day 2, you're chilling.
Yeah, day 2 you're good, and like you got to take a month off after that. But I know people who hit Molly like 2-3 times a weekend.
Yeah, I think my cousin developed a stutter from it.
I think you can like develop like a slight bit of autism if you take Molly too much.
Yeah, he has a stutter, and he didn't before.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't have a stutter.
He got a stutter from
Got
Molly.
a Molly stutter. Yeah,
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I mean, I think if you're snorting chemicals.
Oh, you're snorting it. I thought it's in a pill.
I think it's all different shit. I think you can do it a million ways. I've seen it done quite a few ways. I think you can wrap it in a tissue and then you eat the tissue with the Molly in it, and it's like
crystals.
Well,
think about where it comes from. It's a crystal. It comes from a lab.
But I think
Walter White is cooking that thing up.
But I think the tissue like makes it slow release, so it doesn't like.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what they said at least.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think any of these kids that have done it are scientists that I've talked to.
That's what I'm saying. So what, you think some guys in a lab coat fucking chemically making Molly? Yeah. Highly unlikely, guys. Highly unlikely.
So. Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
True. It's
right?
True. Yeah. I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where are you getting Molly in fucking Jamaica Plain?
Yeah, dude. FaZe Banks is a punk bitch.
There's no way. There's just no fucking way.
What?
There's no way that there's just Molly that's just not meth. I feel like all Molly is meth.
Well, I think there could be a little meth in Molly too. Now, isn't it? Everything's all mixed together now, like fentanyl. Someone said there's fentanyl in weed, which
I heard fentanyl is wild.
I've done fentanyl not in the hospital.
Oh.
My shoulder comes out all the time. I've had my shoulder put back in at the hospital 4 times, and they gave me propofol and fentanyl last time. Which
what's that like?
So sick.
Like, what does it feel like?
Propofol is like. It's whatever killed Michael Jackson. It's the same. It's like it looks like milk, and they put it in you, and you just get like all warm, and like they could cut my head off, and I wouldn't even care. It's crazy. But it puts a lot of people to sleep. I think I stayed awake the first time, but I like blacked out. The second time, I remember everything, but you don't care. Like I was touching my foot from here because my arm was all the way out. It sucks when your arm comes out. I don't recommend it.
How'd you do that?
Football.
Trip and fell.
Football, the ocean.
The ocean.
Yeah, I was surfing, and then
you don't seem like a surfing guy.
Men's softball.
Men's softball.
It actually might have been co-ed. It was co-ed because a girl was playing short, and I didn't want her to tag me, so I dove, and my arm fell off. Dude,
that's fucked. Oh my god, I could not imagine.
It's not great.
I bet. Jesus, dude, sounds like your fucking whole shoulder, and that's like for life too, right?
Yeah, I got lucky because if it doesn't go back in itself, it means it's like pretty stable still, even though it came out.
Yeah.
So I don't fucking know.
Dude, that's fucking wild.
Wait, you guys are going to Encore tonight?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I wish I was younger. I feel like I'm 100 years old.
Dude, nah, you're good. Fuck, you might as well come now. 100 on black. Listen, I wear my picks, okay, guys? See how I'm wearing all black?
But you're drinking
on black.
You're drinking a red drink.
Yeah, it's Ghost Energy.
Are you
sponsor me, you fucks? Come on, dude. This is fucking bullshit. You know how much free fucking sponsors I've given you guys? Honestly, this is bullshit. I need a sponsorship.
Do you have any sponsors?
Yeah, a few actually. I finally got some.
Nice. How many of these have you done?
Dude, we've done a bunch, but I've only released the best ones.
Okay. People
get butthurt too when I don't release them. Not that I'm saying like I'm big or anything. I'm always saying like they come out, they get all dressed up, and then I end up don't releasing it. You know. Now this one I'll definitely release. I can tell which ones are good and which ones are bad.
I did the same thing when I first did a pod like a long time ago. They were like, dude, I was like, this is we can't fucking put this out. It's insane.
It's bad.
We were just like saying shit.
Oh, sometimes I say the most edgy shit. I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't.
We can just cut it out too, yeah.
That and like, I don't even feel like editing through. I'm like, fuck. I just click reels out of it. I'll just make reels out of it.
True.
Yeah.
So your podcast clips do good?
Oh, they do fucking every single clip I post, it does well. I don't know why. It's just like I just know what hits the algorithm and what won't. I have a feeling, I'll start it off like really good.
How long you think till we're fully just in robot land?
Robot land?
Like people, like everything's artificial intelligence.
think-
Comics are worried about that now because
I think once guys start having sex with robots,
it's over.
it's over. Yeah. Once you start having like sexual intercourse with a robot, I think
Kind of fair.
yeah, that's when it's
Because
over.
like writers are worried about it. Stand-up comedians. Have you heard like all these songs with like Plankton singing songs?
No.
It's like the dude from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
Dude, those
Plankton.
are sick.
Yeah.
That's like my Plankton's like my favorite singer overnight.
Yeah. No, I don't think I heard that one
Oh,
actually.
I gotta send them to you, dude. They're fire.
Dude, that's fucked.
I would see Plankton live if he would play.
I saw fucking South Park last night for the first time.
The TV show?
Yeah, I haven't watched that in years.
Damn, dude. We gotta figure. Hold on a second. Before we wrap up, what I want to know, like, because we're 10 years apart,
Yeah, so
8
you're
years apart. So there
what are
must
you,
be some shit.
23 or
I'm 31, yeah. So 8
Okay.
years. So I wonder, there must be shit that you don't even know what it is.
Probably. Yeah.
Do you know what Boy Meets World is? The TV
No,
show?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right.
I'm like 30.
Oh,
Is
fuck
it like
yeah.
is it like about
This
a
is crazy. Dude.
Wait, is it about a show? Is it about like a kid coming out of the closet? What is that?
Wait, hold on. Tell him what you said about Eddie. So last night when you were talking about Big D,
Oh
he
yeah.
asked him if he knew who Eddie Murphy was. Tell him what you said about Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah, Eddie Murphy. I was like, yeah, the guy from the haunted house. You never seen that movie?
Yeah, that movie sucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like I'm
Dr.
like,
Doolittle, dude.
He's not
no.
fucking. I'm
Eddie
like,
Murphy had one of the best comedy specials of all time when he was 19.
really?
Yeah. He saved Saturday Night Live by himself.
Holy shit.
Wait a minute. So you know Dave Chappelle, obviously, because he's still
Yeah,
famous.
I know Dave Chappelle.
Fuck. This is sick. This is what we should have been talking about the whole time.
Eddie Murphy. That's interesting.
Who else?
Who was that? Like,
How old were you when Michael Jackson died?
dude, I was probably 9. Probably.
Okay. All right. That's not.
Would have been a crazy time.
No, I think you were younger than that because
When was he like diddling little boys?
the whole time he was alive, I think.
Didn't he have like sex with like a little kid?
I mean, that's the allegations. Yeah. I don't know if he did. I do think there's a theory I have that the better you are at dancing in this country, the more you can get away with. Because like R. Kelly didn't
Yeah.
get caught for a very long time.
I think
Same with Michael Jackson.
Wasn't R. Kelly the guy that was pissing on girls?
Yep.
Damn.
Dude, hold on. I want to see other stuff that you haven't. Have you ever seen the movie Brink
Brink.
on Disney Channel?
Nah, there's no way.
X-Blades and Puppet Sons.
Yeah, dude. Have you ever seen it? It's about rollerblading. Because rollerblading was
fuck.
the sickest shit of all
Oh,
time.
like the Mighty Ducks. Yeah, I've seen that.
Sort of, yeah. It's sort of like the Mighty
Yeah.
Ducks.
I've seen the Mighty Ducks.
Have you seen Airbud?
Airbud. Nah. Is that like about like skydiving?
Holy fuck.
is that?
By the way, I think these clips will pop off.
Really?
Because I'm not that old. Let me
Fuck.
think. All right, hold on.
Airbud. That sounds like something you're like smoking in the air.
Airbud's a dog who played.
Retriever that balls.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's about.
Oh,
It's
a dog playing basketball?
yeah, for a middle school.
Shut
And he has
up.
sneakers.
Such a shitty plot, dude. Who would ever
Goes
watch
on to
that?
play every sport pretty much.
Yeah,
Did he play hockey
they
too?
really
They
abused
didn't put
that
him in
friend.
hockey,
Dude,
did
they had
they?
a monkey skateboarding by like the 6th movie.
Wait, did they put him in hockey?
I don't know if he did hockey.
The monkey plays hockey.
Come on.
The
Oh,
monkey
Dean
plays
Youngblood.
hockey.
I know that movie. Dean Youngblood. What's it called? I don't know.
I think it's
Monkey
called
plays hockey.
MVP, Most Valuable Primate.
MVP. Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta think. I gotta think of what else we're missing here. Did In Sync?
Dude, nah.
That's almost before me though. Like
I don't know.
I was like 5.
Do you remember the 90s?
Yes.
What was
I was
it like?
I was 7.
Okay, what was it
I
like?
remembered the year 2000 happening and it being like people thought like everything was going to end because
Really?
we're just not smart enough to think.
They thought 2000
They thought
people were going to
Y2K. They thought like all the computers only went to a certain amount of like digits. So
Holy
they were like
shit.
all the computers will fail tomorrow. So people were like prepping shit.
Come on.
People were like stocking shit in their house, almost kind of like COVID was like
That's
at least
fucking
happened.
ridiculous. That's
Nothing.
ridiculous.
So like, dude,
no
Y2K.
common sense.
People were like standing there. I remember 9/11.
Oh, you remember 9/11?
Yeah,
Where were you for 9/11?
Iraq. Oddly enough,
You were in Iraq?
No. I was.
Jesus, what were you with Bin Laden?
I was in 4th grade, and it was crazy.
4th grade in Iraq?
No, I was fourth grade in
I was
Salem,
like,
Salem, New Hampshire.
Oh.
That was nuts. I remember, damn, dude, what other shit? Fuck. This is cool. I can't believe there's this much
Fourth
discrepancy.
grade.
What year were you in a senior in high school?
Oh, 2019.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So do you remember, dude, you know what? I remember the internet.
Shut up.
So the internet obviously happened, but I remember getting.
You remember the first time ever watching internet porn?
Yes, but I remember getting internet in my house.
You're like, holy fuck.
Because there was no internet in our house.
You're like, I'm a hacker.
I just remember typing in whatever I wanted as if it was a website. So I'd be like www.wherecanIgetacheeseburger.com. Like everything was like but it didn't exist. You couldn't do it like that. I just didn't understand the internet. Yeah, I remember jerking off to porn for the first time, which was fucking nuts. I didn't know what it was.
I remember finding a porn magazine for the first time. It was in the bathroom of a middle school. Middle school.
That's sick.
The 8th graders would bring it in. And when they were done in the stall, they'd just hand it to us.
What year were you in 8th grade?
2013?
No, that doesn't add up.
There's nothing more crazy.
The two numbers you just said.
2012.
No, because you said you were senior in high school.
I did a fifth year. I did a fifth year in high school.
In high school?
Yeah. I did 5 years of high school.
So you were in 8th grade when I was in college, graduating college.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
what did you watch as a TV show when you were a kid? What were your like favorite TV shows?
Probably Zoe 101. I fucked with Zoe heavy. Like Zoe, like back then, Jamie Lynn. That girl was
That was Britney Spears' sister?
SpaceX rocket. SpaceX missile.
SpaceX.
Have you seen her back in the day? Jamie Lynn.
How old
She
were
was
you?
in the
5?
SpaceX division. Like she was fucking a missile.
All right. Did you what cartoons did you watch?
Dude, I watched
You ever
Courage.
seen Hey Arnold?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
You ever see Hey Arnold?
Nah, I don't know. What that
You ever
is.
seen SpongeBob?
Oh, dude, yeah, obviously.
Okay, he's still around. He's still kicking.
No, I think I don't know. How is he still kicking? How does that work?
Did you watch? Fuck. Who's like? Well, dude, like half these rappers aren't even know who the fuck they are now.
Did you watch Corey in the House?
No. Did you watch Bear in the Big Blue House?
Nah, I don't know.
I think I was like 4. No, I was actually older, but I was on like a kid's channel.
Who was your first TV crush?
Topanga. You know who Topanga is?
No.
I'm gonna shit, dude. Dude, I'll show you Topanga.
Mine was definitely Zoe from Zoe 101.
So you don't know who Topanga Lawrence is?
Nah.
Dude, I'm gonna. This is.
Dude, I feel uncultured.
This
honestly.
whole podcast should be about this.
I feel uncultured.
Dude, this is Topanga. Missile.
Oh yeah, she's cute.
Dude, you gotta watch the show. This is my favorite show of all time.
Topanga?
This is my favorite show in history.
She kind of looks like that girl Meg from Family Guy.
Don't be a
No, not the character.
Fuck on
Mila Kunis.
Oh, okay. You're now you're on the right track.
Relax, everybody.
You're on the right track,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay,
Holy
relax.
shit.
Motherfucker, come on.
Come on, I gotta keep quizzing. Eminem. I guess Eminem. You
I
don't
remember watching 8 Mile when he's shooting the fucking paintballs.
You remember that? Well, you
Yeah.
must have. You've seen it. You saw it.
Oh,
Later.
crazy fucking story. My friend sent me a video, and this wasn't anyone I know, but it was a friend of a friend. Scumbag, by the way. They were
Piece of
driving down the street with paintball guns, shooting them at homeless people,
How did they know
and
the?
taking videos of it.
How did they know the people were? Well, I guess because there's like their house.
They were
was outside.
videoing themselves. They were like dry snitching on themselves.
Holy fuck!
Isn't that wild? Like
is
they were
crazy.
shooting homeless people, like just laying on benches. I'll show you the video after.
You ever seen
Wow.
Halloween Town?
Oh yeah, dude. That's like
That's
Freddy
a
Krueger.
Disney movie. No, dude, what?
Oh no, I know what that. Oh yeah, Halloween. Yeah, that's a movie with
No.
Jimmy. What's his name? The guy that
Jimmy.
stabber. Mike Myers. I know that movie.
Halloween Town is a movie on Disney.
well, there's a town. Yeah, no, I know that movie.
You're just saying the word. I'm
No,
saying
no,
back to me.
no. I know the movie. I know that one actually. I'm thinking about it now. Michael Myers. Like, I think I could fuck up Michael Myers.
He's 76 now.
So that'd be fucking.
You could
easy.
get him now, yeah. He's old as hell, dude. He's had movies for a long time.
I just hold a pillow on his face. I'd fucking mock that guy.
Did you watch stand up when you were younger?
Dude, no, I don't watch much TV, to be honest.
But you didn't watch like stand up comedy at all?
Oh no, fuck no.
Who's your favorite band when you were 10?
Favorite band
Or
when I was
music
10?
when you-
Probably when I was 10. What year was that? 2010. Probably Avicii. Is that it or no?
Avicii's a guy. He's dead.
Is that 2010?
He died. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So probably was Avicii. Then yeah, 2010. I was 10. Whatever year it is, that's how old I was.
Do you
Think
know
about that.
Robin
Isn't
Williams?
that cool? Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was in RV.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Holy fuck.
He
dude.
needed to be like.
I'm going to like shit my pants.
Have you seen RV? That was a good movie.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, he was funny.
Clip this because holy shit. Robin Williams is from RV. Dude, he was probably that's
Yeah.
sick, kind of.
He was good
I
in
saw
that movie
RV
too.
in theaters, but
Shut up. They had Shark Boy in it too. Oh, that was Taylor Lautner, actually. I don't know. You know Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
yeah, that's the kid from Twilight, the
Yeah.
werewolf.
Didn't he like die in a car crash?
No, he's still alive, but no one likes him anymore.
Oh yeah, maybe that was Paul Walker.
He might be the worst. Yeah. Dude, I think the clip exists. I think the clip is, do you know Robin Williams? Yeah, he's from RV. And then you show the RV movie
Yeah.
poster.
Wasn't he from RV?
He is, but he's one of like the best actors and comedian of all time.
Oh, was RV like not a good movie? I thought it was pretty solid.
I actually don't mind that take. That's fair.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I think I kissed a lady in an RV when I was at the movies. I think I was in high school. Or no, I was in 8th grade. I remember going to see it in 8th grade.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever done any weird shit in a movie theater.
Have you seen Good Will Hunting?
Oh yeah,
So that's
a good
Robin
movie.
Williams.
Yeah, no, that's a good movie. Oh yeah, he was the janitor.
No.
Oh,
Matt Damon was the janitor.
Oh.
Robin Williams is like just an old therapist.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. How about this? Do you remember the Red Sox winning the World Series?
Very vaguely.
In
Very
04?
vaguely. Oh no.
How old were you in 04?
4. Whatever year it was, that's how old it was.
Oh, because 2000? You were born in 2000?
Yeah. And I'm born in January, so it actually is like that.
So your parents were like, the world might end, but we're going to have like a kid anyway.
yeah, so I was born the 18th, so like only for 18
I'm the
days.
19th.
Really? January 18? 19?
January 19th.
No way. That's
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
sick. So whatever day it is, that's how, like, except for the 18 first days, whatever year it is, that's how old I was.
So your mom was pregnant and she was like, I'm worried about,
Probably.
she was like 7-8 months pregnant. She was like, fuck, I'm having a baby and the whole world might end.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
I don't remember.
Well, yeah. So in 04,
My brother was born in 9/11/01. This kid right here.
which one's your
Right
brother?
here, the one on the left. He's over there. He's born in 9/11/01.
That was a bad year. A bad day.
Yeah, I think so.
He was born on 9/11?
Yeah, swear to God.
And where you guys from Braintree?
From Hang Up.
From Hingham.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that
dude.
crazy?
This is, I wish we had discovered this a little earlier in the pod.
Yeah,
We
right.
should quiz each other. Well, you figured out who Topanga was.
I mean, yeah, she's cute.
I'm trying to think. Yo, what else? You got any other TV shows?
You guys are like the same age, aren't you?
Yeah.
From like that era.
Wait, how old are you, by the way? Are you 30?
I'll be 30 January.
Oh, so you guys are the same fucking
January.
age.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, Boy Meets World. That was the big one.
That was my shit.
I thought that's like about a guy, Boy Meets World was like about a guy coming out of the closet.
No.
Like gay.
No.
No, that's, well, I don't know what that is.
Like Will and Grace and that shit. Like,
Yeah, Will and Grace.
Oh,
You
that
ever
was
watch
2.5
Friends?
Men, maybe.
You ever seen Friends?
No, I don't
I think
listen.
Friends was Friends, I was 2 when Friends came out.
No,
And I
I've
only
never
know that
seen
because I'm listening to that one of the guys from Friends. Like, his
What
book.
about Drake and Josh? I like that show.
Dude, I wrote a when I was first out of college, my writing partner worked for James Franco. So we got to write a web series for
Drake and
James
Josh.
Franco and Josh was in the web series.
Oh, wow. He was in Oppenheimer. I was like, this mother.
That's sick for good for him.
No,
Good for him.
no. It was like they should not have put Josh in Oppenheimer. But like I remember him coming into scene. I was like, fucking Josh, dude. That's Josh. You know, like
Yeah.
it looked like he didn't belong. Like all I pictured was like that black movie theater lady.
Yeah.
Like yelling at him. What was her name? Brenda something in the TV show.
My brother watched Drake and Josh a little bit. He's a little younger than me. Wait, what's fuck, I forgot what I was gonna ask you. I had a good one.
I like Drake and Josh. Boom.
What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Probably Grown Ups 2.
Oh my god.
What was that one?
I knew you were going to say that.
Or Jack and Jill.
It's not Jack and Jill.
No.
It can't be Jack and Jill, dude.
I like
It
Grown
can't-
Ups too, though.
What about like? Have you seen Big Daddy?
Oh yeah.
Have you
He's good in
seen? You've probably seen all these. Happy Gilmore.
that. Yeah.
You've seen it.
Yep.
Have you seen Billy Madison?
Yeah. Of course.
Waterboy.
Those are the classics. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm just making sure you're up on your shit, dude.
Wow.
Holy moly! Excuse my language. Fuck. Dude, I think we did. I think we did it. I think we got some good clips.
We got some good shit there.
Because all the shit at the end, dude. Topanga.
I gotta look through that shit.
That
Let's
shit.
fucking go.
You got a little clip in there for you.
Oh, we're at an hour 47? Holy
yeah, this
fuck.
is chaos, dude. We're boys now. That's fine. That's how it goes.
Oh, that's awesome. That went by quick. At least sometimes I record and be like, oh my God. 2 hours just went by. We got some good shit in there. I gotta like look through, but I'll make
I think
some
the
notes.
clips for you knowing different stuff than me.
We could do those.
Because I don't even know like some of these rappers now. Like I don't know. I don't know what some of the shit means.
Oh, come on. You don't know Lil Baby? Lil Durk?
I know.
Who's your top rappers right now? Quick, before we finish this up. Top 5.
Dude, it's tricky because there's like the old guys are still making music.
No. Don't say 50 Cent. That guy doesn't.
It's not
count.
50 Cent. Like
Yeah.
Nas came out with like 9
50 Cent's
albums.
been on the grand more than me this year.
No, he stinks. 50 Cent blows.
Okay, so
he doesn't blow. He had a good album when I was in 5th grade.
Okay, so name your top 5 rappers before we finish up.
Right in my whole life.
Yeah. No. Right now.
I don't know what's right now.
Okay.
Like
I'm gonna list them off. Okay, so my top 5 in no order. I mean order probably. I like Lil Durk. I like Young Dolph. I like Lil Baby. I'm recently just starting to fuck again with Da Baby. And who was a 5th guy I was just listening to? Oh, I liked King Von too. He was good before he got shot and killed, but
I don't even know who that is. I don't know who King Von is.
come on.
You like Mac Miller?
Yeah, he was chill. I mean, like, yeah, Mac Miller was chill, I think. He was cool.
I love Mac Miller. I texted Mac Miller one time because
Did he respond?
this is how not famous he was because he's the exact same age as me to the day.
Yeah. He's January 19?
Of 92. He lived with someone in Pittsburgh that my friend knew before. So like it was 2010. He was famous, but not how he ended up being famous.
Yeah.
And we texted him and he said, I was like, hey, we called his phone.
Do you have the fucking text message?
No, we like, hey.
Come on.
Well, he was like,
Bluff.
yeah, he was like, we called him and then we said, hey, sorry for calling. We just, we know like.
How'd you get his number?
Because my friends lived with him.
Okay.
My friend's friend lived with him. So, and he was like, Saul Good. And I was like, Saul Good is a sick way to respond.
Saul Good.
It's not
Mac
that good of a
Miller
story.
seems like a Saul Good type of guy.
He does. Rest in peace.
Yeah. All right, we'll end it on that. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Shout out Jay for coming on. You want to plug your socials?
Jay Martin Comedy is Jay. That's it on Instagram.
Sweet. Jay Martin Comedy. Everyone go check him out. Like, comment, subscribe. Basic shit. If you like it, drop a comment. If you didn't, also drop a comment. There you go. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Appreciate it if you made it this far. Thank you.